So hello and welcome to episode 1, definitely, of LockDown LAN, and this is definitely not episode 2, and I definitely didn't accidentally delete all the footage of Heretic and accidentally upload, and I'm not joking, 3 hours of Borderlands 3 instead. So we're just going to pretend this is the first time we've done that. What we're going to do, we're going to try Hexen through on Zanjurum, I think it's called. We didn't do very well on this yesterday, not that yesterday happened, and hopefully today will be better than what didn't happen last time. So because this is Zandorum and not regular Doom, you can kind of join as much as you like. It actually asks me to choose my class on the way in, so that's also better. I'm going to be a cleric, which gets me a mace. I'll be honest, I'm not even sure if there's like any difference in the classes other than the starting weapon. I did play Hexen through it a number of times. I remember it being more interesting, but not quite as good as like Ultimate Underworld. But thankfully, we all know what to do because we did so well yesterday. I need to refresh my chat window. So I can see people watching and the chat says none. Refresh the chat window. Everybody joins in. Okay, I will now get rid of my overlay as I am a professional streamer. I absolutely am. Only my mouse cursor is locked up. This is all going brilliantly. This is... right, well, I can no longer click on anything because there we go, I've managed to free my mouse up. I still can't click on anything else apart from Doom. This is amazing. I can't, nothing, like, it's completely captured my mouse and won't let me click on anything outside of the window, which I didn't even think you could do. Oh, I think it might actually be that OBS has just gone for a bit of a Barney. But I can't. Hang on. Ah, no, it was Mouse Without Borders that was being stupid at me. So, Mouse Without Borders is the program I use to control multiple computers at once from one keyboard and mouse. So I've set it up so it just acts like a single computer, but it's actually multiple ones. So if something crashes, I can get away with it. Like one part of my setup crashes, not all of it. Okay, so I'm gonna be the cleric. I'm gonna just. And it does seem to work. Like I've quit the game and I've come back in and it's not crashed anything like that. So that does seem to be working. And I'm going to turn off my phone as it's being particularly noisy.
3D printer I can hear in the background.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to do this tonight, so I timed the print wrong. But yeah, so talking about Total Annihilation. So Total Annihilation should, I do mean should, just work. But it's the old school of networking where you have to set up a signal port, a command port, and then 1,000 random ports that it can pick from. Like, well, this is how, I don't know if you remember, what was NetMeeting? Was it NetMeeting was the Microsoft, yeah, that one you had to open up a range of 16,000 ports and it would pick one. Like, why would you do it like that? What was the advantage of doing it that way? It's just.
I don't know. Maybe they were scared that something was already going to be using the port they picked, so they just made a range in case someone already used it.
So why not just, you know, correct if I'm being completely mental here. Why not just let me choose which port?
Yeah. That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Because Total Annihilation is direct play. It was one of the very early direct play games. You should be able to join, by the way. Are you coming to servers up?
I'm trying to get the command line working.
Shouldn't need no command line. That's not Zandorum. This is Zandorum, not GZ Doom. So just run it, join the server, and it will ask you what class you want to be, and it will just work. Or it will go terribly wrong, one of the two. I died. Well, Henry, if I was a little bit more professional, I'd actually shell out, 300 quid for a stream deck, so I could press the button without having to tab. But should be. I just don't hide or empty, hide or full, and then there's not very many left.
Cock and balls, map 01.
Yeah, that's one. Join Cock and Balls. There doesn't seem to be a better search than that, though.
Really?
Not that I found, but yeah, if you hide or
That's really your game.
no, it's not really my game. Hide all full ones, hide all empty ones, and it should reduce the number you see a lot. You can then because it sorts by ping at that point, I think.
Right.
Given that this is a version of Doom expressly geared up for multiplayer, you would have thought that they would have made that a little bit better. Jesus Christ, this is really hard, one player.
How do I change pages? That's the problem. So turn 1 to 8 out of 33. How do I go to a different page?
Hold on. There are no monsters. Let me see if I can.
I just have to use left and right arrow.
You could also select cooperative. Yeah, also only show cooperative games, which should reduce it a lot. Oh my god, there are so many game types.
LockDown, man, I've got it. Sorted co-op. No empty and no full.
Did you get to
Correct password.
the password is the same as yesterday's.
It wouldn't let me enter it though.
The enter it on the previous screen. Above the one where you slept with. I know, I know. It's utterly like, what? Why would I? So you type in your password and then you choose which server to join. It's just unbelievable. That reminds me, you will need to bind the jump key for this game. Customize controls. Jump is slash. What?
I'm in.
I'm trying to.
Bunch of enemies on the floor.
It's me. I'm all about the dead enemies. E. Okay. Jump is on shift. Did you get to fixing your car at the weekend, Henry? I know you were going to fix... is that Triumph? I can't remember what you were going to look at. God, the silly thing is, if games were still this quality these days, I could write a game like this. Like, there's so little... And I see like old games on like 8-bit computers and I look at them and it wouldn't even be a demo on a mobile phone these days. No one would spend money on it. Yeah, back then that was, the biggest and the best. Technology moves on. I assume Brian's going to realise in a minute that we have messaged him about 20 times on Discord.
Where have you gone?
I'm on the map.
Green.
Yeah. Wait, am I green? No, I don't have any weapons yet. I'm still absolutely Macy McMace.
These enemies remind me of Battletoads.
They do a bit, don't they?
You look at those.
I'm glad that Rare is now the company that did Sea of Thieves rather than the company that did Battletoads. Yeah, it's a shame about the bit Sea of Thieves because I played with you and I really enjoyed that evening. Was great, and then I was like, cool. What was my progression? None. Oh, but you can unlock some new stuff for your boat. I'm like, right, but because we went chicken hunting, we did PvP, we sunk other players' ships, we fought I'll say a crack, and we fought a whole bunch of bosses because we were just getting completely hammered. So we kind of saw everything the game had in one very condensed session. And then it was just like, oh, there was anything else. Oh, you managed to press the button first
What
time?
game was that, sorry?
Sea of Thieves.
Oh, right. I've played that quite a lot.
Yeah, it was the lack of progression that got... I was like, oh, I enjoyed it. Just wasn't like...
They've kind of done that on purpose.
Yes.
The only progression really is unlocking visual information.
I understand you don't want to unlock, like, progression stuff, because then obviously players will murder each other, but I wouldn't mind if you could unlock access to different... You know, you could only access the Isle of the Dead if you've got a skull key or something or other. You know, some sort of PvE progression.
Yeah.
It's like in Warcraft, you could kill every single mob in the game and all you chose was how your character looked. I don't think it would have done quite so well. Which is saying, so I say I really enjoyed it. I was genuinely impressed how beautiful it was, how nice it was, the great co-opness as well. You can't drive the ship by yourself, you have to look at the map.
Yeah.
The only drawback, I guess, is that obviously no VR support, which is a shame because that'd be a wonderful game in VR. Jesus God, I've got 6 health. Okay, I'm going to take us through to the next area, which I think will drag you through. Yes, it did. Good. Here is your cutscene.
You've got a mace. You've got a mace.
Can I start with the mace? Hit me again?
I just have this.
Okay, I'm not taking any damage, just checking. I think I'm still in soft... Am I in software rendering mode? No, I'm in...
I've got my axe from last time.
In this area. I'm surprised the game makes you run around with just essentially fists for quite so long, though. Like, we're a good, 5 or 10 minutes in, and it's just walloping the guys and taking a lot of damage every time I do anything.
Unlimited respawn. Not exactly a death penalty.
No, true. Well, not on this difficulty. If we go up another difficulty, mobs respawn. And at that point, if you keep zerging and dying, you end up overwhelmed. Now, somebody pressed a button somewhere last time. And it wasn't me, so I don't remember where it was. I've also flipped an option on OBS, so it now records and streams. So even if I mess it up again, which I shouldn't do this time, it would be perfect.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
It should keep a local copy. So last time someone pressed a button. Some sort of button. Oh, wait, there we go. There we go, I've pressed the button. These things look very familiar. I think they look like the bad guys out of Spawn. Oh man, I don't know if you remember the Spawn film. It had a very early CGI, and it tested so well with audiences. They loved the CGI, so they had some very expensive CGI, and then they stuck in a bunch of much less expensive CGI because the audiences loved it so much. So the last 20 minutes of the film is mid-90s level CGI that looks like, kind of looks like Diablo 1 level cutscenes. It's bad.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Sometimes I just make people watch it, not the whole film, just the last 20 minutes of.
Yeah.
Like it's all they're like.
I do remember that.
They've got billboards and stuff for all of the like all the mobs in the fight scenes and things. So they literally filmed people doing like a punching animation and then duplicated them hundreds of times with a computer. So it looks like Gran Turismo at that point. Yay! I've got an axe which I can't pick up. Oh.
Oh, I can pick that.
Oh, what? So we actually have per character weapon, so I'm still stuck my bloody... I'm dead. Mace.
You've got a mace already.
Yes, but it's the same as your punch.
Yeah, I've got an axe now then.
Great, you've got an axe. It's an amulet there.
There it is.
It's an amulet of warding.
Ah, fell down a hole.
Sorry, what was that? Yoink. Oh no, I've fallen down a hole.
Yeah.
So what good is your axe in the hole? None.
No, back up again.
So we're talking about. I agree with your point, by the way. I don't want to play games that are an absolute nightmare to get working over the internet. I don't think IPX games will be in the slightest bit easy. Anything that is a nightmare, we should just be able to all use Hamachi, which is fairly idiot-proof, I believe. Because I'd like to play Warcraft. Because I've not played Warcraft in a long time.
Yeah.
Is this a trap, or is it just... Oh, it's just...
It's very icy. I found a torch.
So Descent that we've got is a Source remake as well. So that's nice and up to date, high resolution, and all that. So that should be easy as peasy. Easy as peasy? That's not a phrase, is it? That should be easy peasy. And I'll have a... Ah, I found a lever. I suspect with Token Nation it will be much easier to just... I failed on pressing the jump key. And Token Nation it will just be much easier to... That's me. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
There's quite a lot of knockback when you did that. Right, so we can kill each other by knocking each other off cliffs. Brilliant.
Yeah. You're supposed to do something down there.
I don't know.
I've got a torch, whatever that does.
Well, generally use torches in the darkness. No, I suspect it acts more like a key.
There's a ladder in here.
There's a lot of verticality for a game with no look up or look down initially. Yeah, but we're in PvE. He's not supposed to be killing me. To be fair, in Heretic yesterday, if we'd had damage, I'd have been murdering people left, right and centre. If it moved, I was just shooting at it. Are you back in the main area then? Or are we still in this sort of sub bit?
I opened an extra door in this sub area, but I don't think it did anything apart from got me some mana.
I'm just looking at the map. Oh, wait, hold on. Go back. Take a left. No, forwards a bit and then take a left. No, not there, not that way. Back to where you were. Left, then left. No, back. Okay, take a right, then a left. Left. And then a right, then a left. So on the right-hand side, what's that? What's that? Is that a window or a button? Okay, if you go around a 180 loop, there's another one on the other side. Oh.
And then this bit opens down here.
I think monsters are respawning anyway. I did wonder if that was just part of Hexen's, or you just made some spawn, one of the two.
Chaps.
Hey!
This bit's open down here, but didn't have anything in it.
Yeah, Brian, we're using... Oh, I just got squashed. We're doing Hexen with Zandorum. It all seems to be working so far. So
Okay.
come along there. The best thing is, it'll even choose... This version of the game will even ask you what class you want to be, rather than making you edit a file. We're currently status. We're in the first area and we're lost. So pretty much the same as Heretic, yeah. Oh, there you are. This all looks very secrety, this bit down here.
Well, I've got a torch and I couldn't find anything else down there.
Well, now you've got a torch. Can you put that into like a... What's it called? A torch holder?
No, it's just an item that lights up the area.
If you see this bit here, I'm 90% sure this opened up yesterday. But I don't remember what we did. Oh, wait, hold on. There's... Fuck's sake. There's arrow. There's come into the room I'm in. There's literally arrows telling us where to go.
Yeah.
Good luck with your axe. So I had a look at Strife, by the way. Strife looks really interesting, like quite a complex and deep role-playing game, but apparently completely flopped because of Quake. Just being so much better. So it came out between between Duke Nukem and Quake.
Yeah.
Oh, there's.
Newcom's a good one.
Yes, again, I don't know if there's been any updates to that one. I mean, I'm assuming with Hamachi we can just turn it on and turn it off as we want. We just end up on the same LAN event, essentially. It's more or less that simple, I believe. I haven't used Hamachi in about 20 years or something. These ice jumps are not very... Oh, well. I died. I haven't changed my name. Apparently, I'm still called Player.
Oh, I died as well. We should have a steel key.
Max Realism has joined. Hey, that's where...
We got the steel key.
Okay, so there's another door on the other side, by the way. So should we try this side too?
Oh. Do I still have the key that
I can't tell because my window's too big.
I died.
My armor class is 2, I can tell you that. Brilliant. Can't tell you what keys I'm holding, can tell you my armor class.
See if I can pick it up again.
Brian, if you're a warrior, there's an axe for you just at the bottom of these stairs.
Oh yeah, I picked up already.
I can't pick it up because I'm a cleric. Oh, here we go. We need something that looks like a skull.
Steel key.
Yeah, the skull. Don't need your steel. Oh wait, hold on. There's another. Hold on. There's another hint here. See this skull? See this sword pointing at that crusher there? Oh,
Oh, it's a teleport pad.
why would you do that? Why would you? Oh right. Oh wow, this just opened up. Why would you have a language for teleporters and then go, not now? Look for the glowing arrows. Oh cool. I've got Mystic Braces, which has done
Good for you.
nothing. Is there fall damage? Yes, 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 there is. You'll notice I tested that by jumping off and looking at my health. Incidentally, my stream title was wrong yesterday. I said first Hexen playthrough since 2007. First Hexen playthrough since 1997. So this one, this game was 95, I think it was. Did have a quick.
Sure you can't pull? I can't. Oh,
Yeah, you pulled it.
right.
I started to keep my webcam off so I can pick my nose.
I'm a simple man. I see a lever, I pull it.
I always said that's the way they should have just killed off Kratos. It just made him pull a lever that just stabs him to death. I'm also amazed there wasn't an achievement in Portal to just make you press a button and kill you. Going, are you really that stupid? Because you totally would have. Pull this lever and get an achievement and die. Yeah, I think I will.
Wasn't there a game that was made that was basically like to troll people with achievements?
There was one, and you were like unlocked the ability to jump and stuff. Was it DLC quest? Someone call that? It was something.
I'm sure there was a game.
It may have even been called Achievement Quest. Yeah, it was quite a new one. You know, I say quite new compared to this. Everything feels new. These guys with shields.
Puzzle.
These guys with shields are not fun at all. They really look like the things out of Spawn. I was mostly being funny, but they really, really, really look like the things out of Spawn.
Ow. That's pretty fire.
Well, if I had more than my starting mace, I might be able to help. But as it is, starting mace all the way. But at least I can jump, so I can just jump up slopes to make me feel better about myself. Wait.
I think there's something hidden behind here, but we can't get into it.
Well, this is the thing. So Hexen is much less linear. So there's nothing that says that you'll go into areas, get a key, and then go into use that key in a different area.
It's the switch is either end of that corridor, I bet.
Oh,
I did one switch.
I keep pulling the ones at the stairs. I think it's maybe a little bit more complicated than that because it just said you have to find another switch. I don't envy them putting this much stuff into the Doom engine though. That can't have been fun at all. How did you guys get in there? I don't know. How did you guys get in there? I love that you're asking us like we might know.
Well, someone open the door and get out. I'm like, how did you do that? I'm pressing use the wrong button.
Oh, the corners are doors. Okay.
The corner is like a key door.
Yeah, but I don't understand how I open it and I'm not bound right. thing to it.
Wait, did you say you had a steel key?
Yeah,
Can you sharpen it into a point and stab people with it?
that's what my axe is for.
You could just duct tape the key to the end of your axe and just stab people with that. So a minute ago we had a message that said you need to find another switch. Who made that appear?
I would suggest you have to pull both those switches at either end of that long corridor.
Well,
I have pulled them.
Yeah.
I have pulled them both a lot. No, you're not stuck.
Let's pull both simultaneously, I mean.
No, because it's not a multiplayer game.
How do you have that door open?
Just spacebar.
Ah, you need the steel key.
Oh, Brian doesn't have the steel key. Oh, right. So the steel key opened this door. So I guess I have the steel key. I can't tell. I have armor class 2. Just want to make that clear once more.
What's that down here now?
It means if a mob does 10 points of damage, I'll only take 8 points of damage.
There we go. Surfeit got me. Now I can open the other lock.
So what is that doing? So it doesn't tell you then you need the steel door. It just key. It just goes no. Like I wouldn't have even realised that was a door.
Mm.
It doesn't tell us to press spacebar rather than use.
I don't know what uses spacebar.
Yeah, damn it. Whatever. Spacebar.
Does your character go if you just stick your face against the wall? Should go
No, I
Oh,
won't press spacebar for that. No.
there you go.
Stairs.
7 portals.
Yay! Back to the 7 portals, everyone.
Yeah,
Where are the 7 portals? I think that's the start area.
Right. Ooh, okay, fine.
Yeah, so when we go through those red mirror portals, everyone goes through simultaneously. Oh yeah, here are the stairs that have risen. No, the other side was up. This side wasn't. And I have pulled a lever. The door open of the Guardian of Ice. Where's that then? I don't know. Let me pull this lever and see if that takes us to the Guardian of Ice. I still can't believe I haven't got a weapon.
Maybe Guardian of Ice is in the same place as all those.
No, but so I teleport now. Look on your maps. This is Guardian of Steel. So we need to find Guardian of Ice. It's through one of those portals. So if you look on your mini map, we're at 7 portals.
Okay. I must be in that ice area.
This one looks icy in here. Ugh. Only I failed to get on the left, so please hold on a sec.
This one looks icy.
Yeah, are you where I am? Yeah, this one looks icy. Let me run through and see if it's Guardian of Ice.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, left.
There's another portal here.
Guardian of Ice. Here we are. Right, so what did it say happened on the Guardian of Ice?
Hello?
Something Guardian of Ice.
Ah. Hidden floor.
Yeah, we've already been through that. I'm suspecting it's here, by the way, through this.
There's another switch thing.
Yeah, we've already been here, you say, but I'm suspecting it's... That said, this is where the steel key came from, so maybe not.
Oh, the little sparkly circles are.
Pass. You'll ask me that a lot, and I'll be...
Wow, nasty.
What?
A trap that basically spits things at you.
Oh, wait, here we go. If you come to me, I found the bit that's opened.
Oops.
Good God, you move so fast in this game.
Yeah.
You can turn run off in the menu.
Then I would be moving slowly. That doesn't sound fun.
Go
So,
auto run.
who's red?
Me.
Okay, go. No, turn around. 180. Right, straight in front of you. Sight to your left is the lift. That's the lift. No, yes. There you go. Yeah, it's coming down. Holy God, you just moved around like a complete mong. And then take a left, and then we should be straight in front of you. Ah! Hit him with your axe! What the fuck with these traps? You've got grenades?
Yeah,
I want grenades. Oh, wait, I have dragons. Oh, I do actually have some things.
the little green things you pick up.
I have How do I use them?
Press enter.
Okay, I've just... I've just used my dragon scrim braces. And I don't really know what that's achieved. Oh yeah, armor class 18. Read it and weep.
Armor class 18.
Yep. Yeah. Want a PvP?
I'm only 10.
Yeah. Oh, mine was 2 before, so I felt good about myself till you said that. I'm guessing we're going to go through this portal now.
Oh, yeah.
Did you pick up anything in this room? Let's go through.
I pressed the lever and then the portal was open.
So hit it with your axe or your grenades. Oh, I see. I have like acid bombs, and if you don't get out of the way, they hurt you.
That's the grenade thing.
More of a landmark, not a landminer, more of a
Fart bomb.
fart bomb. Yeah, but it's one that goes off regardless of. Oh, now we're back into the Guardian of Steel. And there's an exit here that takes us to the Guardian of Steel. I'm not sure if we want to. I'm not sure how one way it is. Where does this take us to? This takes us to the Guardian of Steel, but with more mobs. The other side of the ice room.
Down the thing.
Yeah, we went down the other one though, where there's just like, I don't know, 30 mobs or something.
Someone here, isn't he?
But they can't hit me, so I'm just going to hit them to death. Dinosaur Fire Chief, you'll notice that the pants of the Barbarian are particularly brown. Oh, did you just... Wait, hold on, who's green?
Me.
Kill... just stop, just stop, just... Hold on, I'm going to have to just bind. There's no crouch animation or graphics. So can you see me?
Yeah.
Wait. it just squishes the sprites to make you look like you've crouched. Do it again. Stand in the light and crouch. I can show the stream. That's that's a myth. Because of course there is no crouch in the game. So just tap C. Just tap C without jumping. Are you jumping there? Yeah, that's unbelievable. Like, okay, this was shut before. If you guys come to me.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, this has got mobs in it. I don't really want.
That's where we were before.
Yeah, if you come to where I am, I'm purple.
I know we got this.
I've literally got tears in my eyes from that. Ah, no, I got something in him.
Armor class 8, nice.
Armor class 11, read it and weep, noob. So we're going up, by the way. There seems to be so many doors, which is
Got down a trap or something. And
I found a big door.
Teleport here.
Found a big lift.
Oh, wait! I found a staff with an eyeball.
Found a big lift.
Yes, I've got a weapon. I just want to hit quick save now.
That'd be what you see with at last.
1/3 of the puzzle has been solved. Wow, that's one way of doing puzzles, I suppose. You solved 1/3 of a puzzle. Well done. Oh. Now, is that?
On the 7 portals.
Yeah, that's.
On the 7 portals, it says.
Yeah, so we solved 2/3 of a puzzle, but they haven't actually coded it to say 2/3. It just says 1/3, and I am completely stuck.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Ah, damn it.
Well, I can't go up any higher.
It's steel key. I don't have the steel key. Oh, hello. Okay.
Steel key is. Do you remember where there were a bunch of lit up swords pointing at walls?
Yeah.
Yeah, the left-hand one takes you to where the steel key is. Okay. Right. I've opened up a route all the way back to the beginning now. By the way. Now I don't know, of course, whether the third part of this puzzle is in this thing or not. Oh god, these guys have got shields, and when they got their shields up, it reflects the damage back at me. And I wouldn't mind.
Where you are.
I'm right at the start. I solved 2/3 of the puzzle. Go me. And then it took me back to the beginning of the level. I think I know where we need to go. So in the central bit, it's sort of got like concentric squares. You just keep going in and up and in and up and in and up.
Yeah, I couldn't go any higher up than here.
So where Brian is, which is here in left. Are you green, JK?
Yeah, I'm behind you.
Yeah. So Brian is here and left and having a. Yeah, here we go.
No. There's a lifting. Continually moving lift with walls and walk past.
I'll just sneak attack. Oh, that's the best thing ever. And the worst all at the same time.
Or whatever it is up there.
So, Brian, have you solved this puzzle in this room yet? There's a lever behind you two.
There's the death switch.
Yeah, I pulled it.
Okay. That was going too fast.
It's no longer active.
If it's a single use one, that's good. It's the ones where you have to press it and then quickly work out which one it is before it resets. They're a pain. Hold on. Looks like there's something over here. Yeah.
In the middle here.
Looks like there's something here behind this one. Yeah, here we go. If you come to me, I'm purple. If you come to me, there's more back here. At least I haven't mapped. You guys may have.
Is there a way to do a mini map in the corner?
No. Oh yeah, okay. I found a way back to the back to the steel circle. So we're looking. So they have constant respawns, but the respawns don't drop ammo. It's going to be back to the.
I've got an axe.
Yeah, all right. Some of us have swords. No, like a staff. Oh wait, the middle's open up now. The middle's open up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I found a weapon which I can't use.
Is that a snake staff?
Possibly?
Does it look like a staff with a snake and an eyeball?
Oh, looks like a staff with an eyeball. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I'm using.
Ah.
Stones.
Grind on 740.
That sounds like some weird sex thing.
Welcome to Adam's World.
Oh yes.
Stones.
So should we go back to 7 portals and see if there is a second? Oh wait, hold on. If you come to me, I've not been this way either apparently.
I don't know what this way means.
Come to purple. This isn't mapped for me.
Yeah, no, don't go in there. That just goes down to the bottom level where we were before.
Yeah. Bye.
But I haven't mapped it, so I'm going to.
Yeah, I did that earlier. It just goes down to that bottom level.
And there's
We were down there.
and there's 2 switches and some corpses.
Shortcut to get back up, I think.
Oh, there's power ups and monsters.
Going in the middle here.
Okay, should we go back and find what the grinding stones were then?
Yeah, because I haven't got a steel key. There's no point.
The steel key is in the ice bit. Right, we're looking for a door that wasn't open. I guess that one looks open. Is the mana respawning? I think it might be. I don't know what good blue mana is though. Oh, blue mana is for the green laser bolts. Brilliant. I'm not sure if I prefer modern games or old ones. Like in a modern game, it would just give you like a nav arrow, just saying, "Look, go here, do it stupid." I'm not sure if I prefer having to work it out myself or if I prefer being handheld. I'm not sure if I like. I don't think I like either of them.
I prefer a middle ground where it's a bit more linear, so it's kind of a bit more obvious, but you still have to hunt around a bit.
I mean, this is kind of linear, in the sense that,
Well,
no, sorry, it gives us a kind of a hint.
the trouble is everywhere looks the same.
Well, no, here's outdoors with the red sky.
If you get the steel key, you found the entrance.
You have the steel key.
Got, what's his name wanted it.
Brian wants the steel key. Yeah, go, if you go through to the ice bit, then we'll... So, Brian, down here,
I think it's in here.
it is. The steel key's in there. Good luck on the jumps.
I don't know if they have bound jump. I thought it wasn't a jump.
Did you sprint off a cliff going, I haven't bound jump? Wait, well, I've bound jump to left shift. But have you bound crouch? It's all about the crouch.
Oh, I haven't. It's all a fact. I'll just fix these.
Yeah, it's only jump you need.
Weapon reload. Oh yeah, it must be on that.
No, there's no reload in this game.
Weapon zoom. Yep, definitely.
No weapon zoom in this game.
Use. Yep, definitely.
Uses, yeah, it does have a use.
Jump. Why is it bound to something so random?
It's bound to left. It's bound to the right slash, which is what you would have played this game on. You wouldn't have played this game with a mouse. You would have played it entirely on the keys.
Yeah. A joypad. How strange.
I don't think it would have had a joypad support even.
Alright, so let's try this again. I've gone the completely wrong way.
The turning with the keyboard has some weird, like, it starts off slow and then goes fast, like a keyboard turning acceleration.
So
I died. Where am I supposed to go to get this? I mean, I dropped it already. Oh, yeah, did I?
what colour are you?
Red, I think.
You are, yeah. Go forwards and then left.
Yeah.
Right here.
So do you remember that tall jumping puzzle with the spinny blue things?
Well, it's icy. That's the problem. Oh.
Ah, you asked what the spinny blue things were. You can walk on them.
Right.
That doesn't really help me though. So.
No.
Oh God, I've fallen.
Definitely turning with run off. Okay. On ice, it's.
Yeah, but you accelerate more.
How far can you jump?
It's not that hard a route. Just don't pick the difficult jumps. Take the easy ones.
Right.
Like.
Just run straight through.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that was a difficult one.
I'm trying to work out how I get back from this. Oh, I have to go. How do I get back? This door doesn't. Oh, I pull the lever.
Here you go, man. Look.
I'm just gonna watch. I'm not gonna join you because I can't stand jumping puzzles. Also, I've just completed Doom Eternal. Like I'm done for jumping. You two look absolutely ridiculous, just sliding around with 2 frames of run.
Hooray!
Are you done?
Very nice.
If you stay there, I'll teleport us back then.
Okay, thank you.
If I can just remember where the teleporter is. Oh, I have to walk into this. I love when they had to label it because obviously no one was working out what you could do. So if we just unlock Guardian of Steel and Guardian of Ice,
I think so.
because we have 3 rooms. So what's this room? Guardian of Steel again. Okay, this is another. Okay, so that's Guardian of Steel. So what's?
Don't crouch, just stay like it.
Guardian of Fire. Here we go. Wait, if you crouch, can I shoot over you? You look absolutely.
I hope so. Probably not. Oh, hello. Oh, that's scary.
Oh,
Nasty,
this is as far.
The fire came up. So, see when I change my brown pants to more brown pants.
You should change it to fire pants.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, we've got spiked gauntlets.
Are they the same ones from Hexen? Heretic. Heretic.
Yes, I think so. Ooh, hello. Switch. 1/3 the puzzle been solved.
Right, is that the same puzzle? We've now solved 3/3, or is this a different puzzle?
I need the fire
Puzzle
key.
here, maybe?
Need the fire key.
Yeah, I opened this door here as well.
Oh, that looks like a secret. Have you got crouch?
Whoa,
That was really well done. Oh wow, for the Doom engine, that's amazing.
yeah.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Who?
Secret.
Wait, who's at the
I
end?
fell too far.
Yeah,
Can't go in the door. Oh, here it's open.
yeah. I pulled a lever. I pulled the lever for you. You're welcome.
Oh,
Yeah, like fuck am I going through there? I suspect that might be a sort of a one-shot deal, by the way.
I think I pressed the lever, but I'm not sure.
I guess this scroll is for a mage. Wait, so if you're a mage, you still wouldn't have had a weapon until this point? Wait, did you try crouching?
No, I just knocked.
Ah.
the edge.
So I have good news and bad news. So the bad news is that looks like a really hard jumping puzzle. The good news is I'm pretty sure we need the thing at the end for something of the Guardian of Steel. I'm just watching you guys throw yourself to the death repeatedly. Yeah.
Can't do anything with it.
Brilliant.
Oh, I've already got it. It's a flame mask.
Flame mask. Yeah.
Hooray! Okay, I think I know where that goes.
It's in my inventory.
Good. You keep it in your inventory, and I'll take us to Guardian of
Flame mask.
Ice.
Oh, there's a wall on the side.
Ice was this one. It's a bit weird, this sort of very, very rapid level changing that forces everybody to come with you. Like, hey guys, I've got an idea, and everyone just gets yanked out immediately.
Better as a single player, I guess.
Okay, so down here and to the right is the flame mask. Does it go in that slot there in front of me?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah, look at this. Problem solving. Games Master. No, what was it? Wrong TV show.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, here we go. We got the fire key.
Fire key.
Oh god, we're brilliant. I can't pick. I'd be more brilliant. Okay, fire key. So I like the way that teleporter is just on the floor to the point that you could run over it by accident. Oh, that's steel. Sorry.
Wrong one.
Okay, I need to go back to town and sell some crap. No, wait, wrong game.
Just keep peeing, guys.
That's one of my favourite things about Dungeon Siege. Not Torchlight was the pet that would sell shit for you.
Yeah. That's a really good thing. This axe is amazing.
This is a lot better than Heretic, by the way. I mean, obviously they had a couple more years to write it. Combat feels a lot more solid, and I feel like when we're stuck and then we get unstuck, I feel like I've solved something rather than just. Oh god, you cheeky bug! And there's some quite good uses of the engine as well. Right, no, the stuff disappearing.
I need more key things. Or something. Oh,
Oh, monsters here.
I still don't know what the chaos device is.
The chaos, what? Sorry,
Chaos device.
I don't know either. Is
This
this?
item I keep picking up.
Oh, chaos device.
Oh, teleports me back to the
Teleporter's here.
room.
Okay, so Mystic Ambit Incant is extra health. That one, of course, that doesn't do anything, and the Poison Cloud Flechette we knew. Could they have made the controls any more awkward for selecting stuff? Only if they tried.
You can bind it like Q and E to highlight stuff and then F to use it.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, you have to. Don't you have to highlight it and then press enter twice though?
Yeah. Because you have to select I want that item, select it, and then use it.
That's cool. Because there isn't complicated enough.
Put that in here.
Oh wait. Oh, we're back.
And just press the switch.
Wait, we're in. I don't think we've been in here before. No, this is new. But looks very much like the. Okay, yeah, this is another
Other
one.
ones.
Let's check that. So this is the Guardian of Fire, but it's a different entrance to it.
Okay.
Should we just go back to the main bit then and see what we've achieved? Because there's all bad guys here who have all gone.
It says another stairway open.
Oh yeah, so it has.
Yeah, here we go. Pulled another lever.
A door opened on the Guardian of Ice. Ice.
One is the ice one.
Ice one is over here. Yeah, that's fine. The only thing that is annoying is obviously we had to kill monsters. We don't get any reward for it. There's no loot. There's no XP. Wait, how are we here?
I'll just jump through this portal.
Yeah, I jumped through the portal and then it teleported you back to the... Oh, did someone jump through and then...
I think we went through at the same time.
Wait, I don't get... No, do I not get any knockback? Right, there we go.
Try and hit me, you mate.
Ah, here we go. The door's here. I love how you guys all just run off, even though there's a brand new open door. Ah, bad guys. Hit him with your axe. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I see what to do. It's a jumping puzzle.
Jumping through the fire.
Okay, I've pressed a button and now another exit's opened up. I assume this doesn't even have anything apart from the exit back to... I guess we should do that then. Have you looked down this fire pit, by the way? Is there anything down there?
I fell down there.
Okay, but that didn't really answer my question. Apart from your corpse, is there anything down there?
Nope.
Ah.
The fourth bit.
And this is taking us a different place in the Garden of Fire. I like why I have to keep checking the mini-map. It doesn't tell me on the screen. So the problem with this, if I save it, I don't think this... I watched that happen.
Into a fire pit.
Yeah, so it had so we had to bounce off the middle. There we go.
Suck at that really, wasn't it? It's like, yeah, look this way. This is nice and easy. Push you off.
But like you couldn't have done that without dying. Yes. Of what puzzle? Brilliant. Well done, guys. Solved half a puzzle.
Oh, random puzzle.
One half of the puzzle has been solved on the second portal.
How come your Discords are telling me what you're playing, but it's not telling?
You have to link it with something.
Ah.
To link it with...
Ah, here we go. Come to me. Another fire door.
Actually, why is it saying that? Because it's not a Steam game.
I assume it's got some Discord. Like, no, it can't be. This thing's 3 years old, isn't it?
No, I've linked with Steam, so it knows what Steam games I play.
Yeah, but Zandorum is 3 years old. Zandorum doesn't have any Discord code in it,
Yeah.
which was my first guess.
I'm playing it.
It looks like...
It probably just finds the exe file.
Okay, so south from here, and then to the west, there's something. Yeah, green, you're going the right way. Turn right. The other side. Yeah, that's it. And then left, then right, then right. Then right, and then right. That looks new to me. Anything?
No.
No, it says we solved half a puzzle, but I don't know if that's the second half of the puzzle or the first half of the puzzle.
I think it's just... There is a symbol on the wall here.
There's further stuff to the south that way I can see. Like, on the map. I haven't mapped everything. I love how the map works, by the way. It just records which lines the renderer has seen. It's
The only thing here is a switch.
Oh, which teleports us back here.
Yeah.
Ah, wait, this is new. This is opened up. So we can stand in this water now. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I can stand in the water. Wait, hold on, I can jump. We're in the Night Bright Crucible.
Cool.
I'm glad I've got a range weapon. How's your axe doing for you?
Not very well at the moment.
Not very well.
I'm smashing the demons out of the sky though.
I'm doing great for the next 116 shots. Then it's going to get a little tricky.
Right, I'm on the ground smashing them up now.
There's no. This game needs at least a sort of a swoosh or something. Like when you teleport, it just goes shh, entering the Knight's Crucible, rather than I'm suddenly running around in another level. What's going on? I'm amazed there's.
Once you've played the game once, you know all the levels of names anyway.
Well, I doubt I'll remember the portals. There's not like 3 chapters. There's just one game, so it takes about 2.5 hours to complete. I assume if you know what you're doing. But I also assume single player. I swear I've killed everything and you guys have done nothing with your axe.
I'm killing stuff in here now.
So I can't hear the sound of my weapon that fires magic green laser bolts out of an eyeball. And I found some armour, which brings my armour class up to a whopping 6. I don't really know what's going on with the old armour class thing. I also the gamma correction does absolutely nothing in this game. I think you get armour. I think it gets destroyed over time.
Number 1 is the best.
Just going to turn the brightness and the contrast up a bit. That's a bit better.
There's a lot of fire in here. There's a big,
got a flashette.
there's a big ruby on the floor.
Oh, bombs. Hey.
I've got the heart of Spank.
The heart of Spank.
That's what it said.
I'm very sure it did not say the heart of Spank.
Oh, I've got a helmet.
Did it say the helmet of Spank?
I've got a helmet which increased my armor class.
Guess who's?
I've got heart of
Use your flashettes.
heart of Disparil.
I don't get flashettes. I'm a cleric.
Ah.
I get poison bombs, which are quite frankly more dangerous than they're worth.
Well, if you find out where you need the heart of Disparil, let me know.
The heart of Spank. Brian, you're a warrior. You should go first.
Disparil.
Okay, fine.
Heart
I
of
got
Disparil.
you.
I don't know.
Right.
With repulsion.
Why don't we get James to solve this puzzle? James, come and solve this puzzle.
Where are you?
South, east. Take a left and then another left. Unless you can go straight, go take another left. Can you go straight?
Field up there.
Can you go straight? Can you go straight up there? If not, that's it. That way.
No, I have to go this way.
That's fine. Up there, take a right, and then you'll be where I am. And I'm going to watch you solve the puzzle because that makes for good. No, yeah, that's it and straight.
Yeah, this is what I did on the other side.
Well, you can do this side then because you're brilliant.
What? This fire thing?
Yes.
I just ran past the other one. I
Right.
did what was in the middle. There, look. See, I needed the heart of Disparil from there.
Oh, silly me. I should have thought of that.
That's
Now,
what I selected on the other side, of course.
and now I've got a falcon shield, which
Oh,
is
no wonder you have such big armor class. You keep taking all the armor.
apparently so. But it's okay because I lose it again when I get hit. So that makes it all right. All right, there's no choice. There's no pickup. It just goes, you've got it. All right. Have you been through the Ziggy Zaggy poison?
Now what happens then?
Yeah, there's the poison's drained away.
Okay.
So if you come to me, oh, that you are.
Poison drained away.
I'll tell you what, playing Borderlands was really difficult after playing Heretic yesterday. You genuinely felt like you were running through treacle at all points. Like, even with sprint on, it's like
Go north.
it was so slow. It's alright. I'm. This is what. Is this the puzzle you did? I guess it is. Yay! I have the heart of the Sparrow. The heart of Spank.
A lot of monsters up here.
Up the middle.
Yeah, north.
I'm coming up the middle.
Oh, sea monster. Nasty.
A sea monster.
I've
River
got
monster.
an icon of the defender.
Is that a shield or a?
No, I don't know. It's this thing.
It's a shame this game predates, weaponry and things appearing on characters because you're still running around in your pants with a hat on.
What icon of the defender did.
I feel that something should have happened.
I got the heart of dust broil. What do we do with it?
That turns off the fire pit. Just trying to look on the map, seeing what we haven't done. Now there must have been something up there more than acid. There must have been something in them.
The defender.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to open up. It's going to. Oh, where'd you use it? Oh, is it just an object?
Used it.
What's your armor class?
Still 4.
Oh, did
I don't know
you
what it
did you eat the icon of the defender, or did you actually use it
Yeah,
as
I
a shield?
did.
You just ate it. You just ate the shield.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Annoying.
We needed that shit, and you just went and fucking ate it. Brilliant. Now we're all fucked. We're all gonna die because you're.
Oh, wow, I've got grenades.
Oh, good. So with the heart of the sparrow, we have a magic staff, and you've brought a set of grenades along. We've got an AK-47 to go with that too. There doesn't look like there's much left on this map to do, so shall we head back to wherever it was we started, however we get back there?
Oh, I'm in the sewers. There's a crazy zombie attacking me.
Is apparently we're joining you in the sewers? No, we're back at the 7 portals.
Yeah, so I went down at the bottom level into the sewers, and then this portal.
Awesome. Did we achieve anything on that entire area?
I guess so.
Ah, sorry. How do we leave this, for fuck's sake? There's no like obvious thing. It's just literally an invisible trigger box.
Down here. The portal out was all the way at the south.
Again, to anyone in chat who remembers this game, we are keen to play the game, but if you can tell us what we do at any point, I guarantee none of us are going to shout back, no, stop spoiling it for us. It's absolutely fine to let us know what you think, what's coming, because we could literally be running around for hours and hours and hours going, I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing.
I don't even know what we've been doing so far.
Don't go in there. There's almost no. Does anyone me out? I don't know.
We might have more stuff we need to do back in that other area.
No, because we did. We had. Just check if any new doors have opened. Oh yeah, here we go. The top door's open. The south door. It's full of spawn monsters. I am surprised this game didn't support palletization, so you couldn't have like red versions of the same mob without any extra graphics being drawn. Because we're fighting a lot of these green mobs, which incidentally I can shoot through these.
Yeah, I can axe through them as well.
That makes a bit less sense. But you can just like poking the and letting them just run themselves into it.
Yeah.
Excellent. There's a switch here. I know. Before it is so much easier to see the switches on the map than in the world. Like I keep tabbing to the map and looking at it because it's really obvious. This is, yeah. Otherwise, you're like you just miss the. I like the spinny bits. They're rather good.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I don't remember much of.
Three graphics. Are those particular items only?
No, they're the walls. They're just wall segments rotating. So they're not really 3D any more than the walls are 3D. But so here's the you found the magic staircase.
There's a red glowy thing here.
Good. Give me a portal.
Tea.
Oh, sugar or? You mean the segment of Wraithverge? Oh, there was a sword. So this is. So I've got one part of the cleric weapon, and that's one part of the barbarian weapon. There's like a cool sword or something.
I seem unable to collect it. So...
No, you have collected it.
Oh right, I don't know where to put it.
Yeah, because you haven't got the other 2/3. So notice there's one for each character class spawned there.
Right.
Okay, let's see where this takes us. And then here's all the weapons in case we miss them. John, yeah, you could do a good deep voice. Yeah, can you do a voice for our game? Yeah, brilliant.
My servants.
No, my servants can smell your blood. It's all right. We'll fix it in SoundForge. Make it sound really cool afterwards.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It won't sound terrible. No, it'll sound brilliant. It'll be just like Spawn. I've jumped up really high, and there's no reason to have done so.
point. Maybe let's just get that extra, those sort of ammo. Is that ammo or something?
There was some ammos, yeah. So in Shadow Wood.
What is this thing? Crazy floating black dice.
Roll it, see if you get D6.
Got runes on it.
How's your axe doing?
Oh,
No, that's right.
Yeah, I'll just kill all these mobs from over here.
Yeah.
where the hell are you guys?
North.
I'm just
I'll be honest, if you ask me how we got north, I'm not sure I can tell you. Brian appears to have done a jumping puzzle.
a lot of crazy doors around.
I think these go up higher, to be honest. Because if you look where they oh bloody hell. Stalker, that's it. That's what we kill by. I think those levels go up all the way, so you can get all the way around.
Say that, there's an axe here for you.
Ooh.
Dragon skin racers.
That's what they get you. Oh, Brian, there's no jumping puzzle. I just pulled a lever and now it's going to get very easy.
Oh, right.
So there was another weapon to get.
There's fucking mermen killing me now.
Stalkers.
Yeah, if you come to me, I think I found the next barbarian weapon.
Okay, trying to get to you.
I assume it's a barbarian weapon. I mean, I can't pick it up, and it looks fairly barbaric.
I don't know where you are.
North. Wait, where? James, I can't even see you on the map. What colour are you?
Green.
Okay, head north. There. Oh, dear God, you're. Okay, now head like. Oh, you've died. Brilliant. Yeah, take a right.
Miles away.
Just hug to the right. Hug to the right. Go into the water. Take a right. And left. Or straight on if you can. There you go. Is that a weapon?
There's a hammer.
It's Hammer of Retribution, 200 mana.
Oh, nice! It fires. It throws. It's like a throwing hammer.
Oh, so now the axe isn't good enough for you. Actually, that looks.
Range weapon.
I have to say,
Close.
without messing around, that looks really cool. So now we need to go up around because I've solved the jumping puzzle, or I've made platforms appear on the jumping puzzle.
Okay. Ah! I'm shitting water.
Brian, you going to get your hammer, or have you got your hammer?
Which way to go?
Go back to the start and head north.
Ooh, there's a yellow key thing here. I don't know if you need it or not.
Does this mean you fuckers have been nicking all my ammo now?
I think I'm at the start.
Yeah, north. Head north. That's not north. That's north. Yeah, north. Keep going round. Keep going north. North, 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 north. No, that's not north. Brian, go back. Go back.
That way?
Wait, you're green, yeah?
No, I'm red.
Oh, I don't know. No clue where you are. Sorry. I thought you were the other one. Oh, I picked up a tiny minotaur. Dark Servant. That's a bit racist, isn't it?
You've got your own minotaur.
Yeah, but they've literally called it Dark Servant, which just feels a little bit culturally insensitive, I have to say.
I mean, only if you think of it in that way.
Well, I wouldn't, being British, but if I was an American, I may think otherwise. At least they didn't call it Darky Servant, I suppose.
Or black slave.
I think.
Where's this thing supposed to be?
North. North. Head north. North, north, north.
North.
Yeah, remember that jumping puzzle? Just head north. Yeah, that's good. Now take a right. Yeah, follow that round, and straight in front of you.
Oh, I see. Doesn't work out to get up.
With the jump key.
You can't jump that up, there. Okay, you can jump that high.
Have you got it?
Yeah.
We are now in Darkmere. Did you just go set fire to the trees?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? Could you?
Works.
You could have just squeezed through. I don't know. So the thing is, done, Fire Chief. I don't know if you've seen Bright. It's a Netflix film with Will Smith and things in it. And a lot of Americans consider it to be an allegory for race and slavery and all that. But the UK, we don't really have much in the way of like slave guilt. It just wasn't really a thing over here. It was a bit, but not the level of America. So a lot of that stuff just doesn't register with UK people. It genuinely doesn't. You know, we have no... I mean, that the very richest people might have had a servant, but very rare. Have you guys seen how this water's done, by the way?
The water.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, it's
waving.
like wibbly wobbling, isn't it?
Yeah, turn 90 degrees so you're facing the same way as it. You notice it's just flat bits wibbling up and down.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Clever.
yeah. But yes, you guys had a civil war of it, whereas for us it was just kind of a thing very, very rich people did, and then a cultural embarrassment. Whereas the US, I mean, the racial segregation stuff. A friend of mine was ostracized for marrying a black bloke, and this was in the early 90s. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know, to me, that's something that happened hundreds of years ago.
Noughts and crosses, man. It's on the telly.
I what?
There's a BBC entertainment.
Do you mean the black? Not what?
There's a program called Noughts and Crosses about interracial, but it's basically the black or the I don't know.
A modern program or?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think the idea is I'm not. I assume I don't know. I assume the thing is basically it's the black dominance and white people are sort of.
I haven't seen it. Are you playing on? Are you playing on full screen, by the way, or with the UI on?
Full screen with the UI on.
If you press minus to make the UI appear, on the right hand side you have 3 segments, and you'll see a handle. I think that's. So if you turn the UI on, so you got life, blue mana, green mana, current weapon, and the next bit is your special weapon you've picked up. So you've got the right hand.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Assuming you have to pick one. So a porculator and a disc of repulsion.
No, not the middle bit. The right hand bit.
I've just got the handle.
Yeah, you've just got the handle. Yeah.
I need the blade.
Brian, if you have a weapon selected, yeah, you'll need to select it.
Yeah, I've just got the handle as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't got the blade or the.
Because you said, yeah, because I would just make sure you have actually got it. There appears to be some sort of skeleton key in here. This door is barred from the inside. Well, can you not set fire to the wooden window? That seems like the easiest way.
I've got a porculator.
A porculator.
Yeah, it turns mobs into pig.
Now it'd be better if we turned them into pork, wouldn't it?
I'm going to try and shoot an enemy.
All right, we're back where we were. Okay. Sorry, I just noticed the teleport.
Oh, okay.
There's something to the right we've not seen.
If there's an enemy, let me shoot it with the porculator. There's one.
That's probably a bad choice. Maybe one that doesn't sink back into the ground.
Might just set him on fire. Oh no, it did actually turn into a pig.
Can you then press spacebar to eat them?
I don't know.
I think it makes them super easy to kill then.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of the pig weapon, the chicken weapon from the first one.
Yeah.
I do like what I like is how hard they've tried with this very, very limited engine. Like this misty fog area looks really quite good. Get Out was amazing, and so was Us. But all of Jordan Peele's films have been absolutely brilliant, as long as you don't mind watching black people cry a lot. But yeah, both of them excellent films, and I look forward to whatever he does next. Considering he's directing a TV series I was interested in.
Use the cave key.
The Cave Key.
Yeah.
So the first area had
Whoa.
the first area had Fire Key and Steel Keys, and now we've got Cave Keys. Castle Key.
I'm going to jump in the well and hope for the best.
Right, have you never seen an episode of Lassie?
You hear a door open in the distance. There we go. What's that? What's the second well?
What's that? Brian's jumped in the well? What do you mean he's jumped in the well? I can see the castle key, by the way, but I don't know how we're going to get it.
I do.
Oh, have you got the castle key?
No, icon of the defender.
Oh. What's that do? What?
Same thing as
Sorry,
the other icon.
did you just smash up that suit of armour?
Yeah.
Says Mr. Only wearing a pair of pants.
That's too small for me.
Well, I could wear. I could have worn that one. Oh wait, that did actually hide a button. So.
Right.
I'll find another portal later.
You're welcome. Oh, someone down here.
Am I welcome though, or were you just simply breaking everything that you could see?
Oh, I found the bottom of the well.
You cannot use this here. Okay.
What the?
Interesting.
What were you trying to use?
The Heart of Desperal.
Yeah, the Heart of Desperal turned off a fire puzzle earlier in the game.
This icon here looks very much like Diablo.
I need the cave key. I'm going down to join you guys in your spiral hole.
Yeah, look at this icon. It looks exactly like Diablo.
That does rather look like Diablo, doesn't it? Isn't it? Are we in some sort of underground pub?
There's switches inside the cauldron room.
Why is this underground pub misty?
Found a key.
What kind of key?
No, sorry, not a key. A pulley thing.
A pulley.
Lift. A lift.
A lift. Okay.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm going to take you to a hotel one day, Brian. You'll be ever so excited. They have loads of lifts.
No, you don't have a couple.
No, it's about if you go to a big hotel, they might have 10 or 12 lifts. Like, there's a lift here. I'm like, all right, I can't. Lift! I found a lift!
Oh, okay. Puzzles, and death.
Less puzzles in hotels generally, I found.
I need the horn key.
The horn key.
Yeah.
I've got that. I've got that right here, baby. Just shove that in the lock and give it a twist.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Wait,
God! I don't jump down there. I've jumped down there 4 times in a row because it takes you back where we were. So I've jumped down there 4 times in a row, and then I keep coming up again. Oh, a hole, and jump down it again.
Yeah, this is where the horn key thing is.
Yeah, stop saying horn key.
Horn key.
I found a lift.
Yeah, so I went that way.
No, I'm lost.
Well, if Brian went this way, he didn't kill everything. So 0 marks to Brian.
It died. It
Oh.
killed me.
Holy shit! That's a puzzle and a.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't tell me you haven't completed it already. Oh, hello. What have I found?
To be fair, whilst I haven't completed it, I also.
Iron of the icon of the
Oh no! Then it squished me. Oh no.
Any ideas what icon of the defender does?
No. A JK found one earlier. It's a barbarian thing, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got a key, so...
From the chat, hey baby, do I make you horn key?
Oh, I've got the swamp key.
Right, we don't need the swamp key.
We needed the cave key or the horn key.
Yes.
Well, I've just got the castle key, so...
Oh, I know where that is. Oh wait, we already did that one.
Why does this thing keep teleporting me back?
Sure.
No,
It's been stupid.
I'm lost.
Whatever.
Good lord, this map is huge.
Said that. when talking to... Oh, there's a portal there, so I go through that.
No, that's where we came in, I think. Where are you? That's where we came in. Yeah, that's definitely the way in. I can see where the next portal is. I can see it on the map. And it is locked away with the...
Swamp key?
Oh, no. No, it's already been opened. Swamp key. Do you think we need that in the swamp?
Yeah,
Need the
probably.
cave key. Shall I wait here? Or at least know where we need to come bring the cave key. Oh, reckon it.
Who? James?
Not me.
James?
Oh.
I wasn't doing anything, and Brian had used the phrase, I'll wait here, so we're going to blame you. Yeah, and also you went, oh.
Guess what I did?
Okay, so we need the cave key for there. I'm going to go... Was the swamp key in the pub? You know, I don't think the designers of the game had quite such comedic value in mind. You know, oh, there's a lot.
There's some secret in there.
There it appears to be a new pattern of. I'm loving that crouch. That's so hacksy, by the way. But I don't care. Okay, I've got the swamp key. Good. I'm now on the same page as everybody else.
So you've got the swamp key.
Yes. Oh, it teleports me back if I do something wrong.
Hang on, I found a new cave. Let me do the cave keys in here.
There's a pathway there.
Yeah, the cave keys again.
How the hell is that bloody art?
So hold on. The swamp key was in the swamp. You think the cave key's in the cave? I have one further question, which is where we're going to find the horn key.
In the dungeon keeper's realm.
Somewhere where you might want to call a herald?
Wait,
Here we go, look.
wait, we need to. Wait, I know. We need to.
Oh no! Shit.
We need to sacrifice a.
1/6. Oh, wow.
We need to sacrifice. What is it? 2
On
vile
the shadow
demons.
wood.
A succubus.
Sorry, hold on. We've solved 1/6 of the. Oh, wait, hold on. I know where we have to go. If you come to me. Oh God, I've been.
I've got a red portal here.
There's okay. Okay, you found a red port. I also just found a magic bridge. So we're now in the caves of Circe. So we are actually. So this is before. When was Game of Thrones written?
Cave key must be in here then.
More at the Circe key.
Oh, what? Comes up on my own bombs. Oh, bad. I just have to
Wow, that's not fun.
There's a maximum of 25 of those, though.
I've got 20. Oh, hold on. Bats! Oh, hold on. You don't need to kill them. They're just animated. And then into the cave. I'm in the cave. And I've run out of ammo. Oh, God.
Watch out, those things go boom.
I don't think they'll hurt me.
Bit dark in here.
Funny that being a cave.
F11 does toggle gamma, but it's not working for me, even though it should be. Yeah.
Ooh.
But it doesn't.
How high would you like it to go?
Doesn't do anything for me. It literally does nothing.
Does it not cycle all the numbers?
Well, it shows some numbers, but it doesn't change the gamma. More importantly,
Oh right.
no. I don't know why. So I've had to change the brightness instead. So this. And where Dance of War Chief, when was Hexen out? I think that was 95.
This water looks better than Minecraft.
It's not hard though, is it? Okay.
I don't know if we can get up there. I don't think we can.
If I were a cave key. Oh yeah, we can get up here. You just got up here and then left and then up and then there's a dead end halfway up the staircase. It looks good on the map though. Are we still genuinely? Oh yeah, we're still genuine. We've only got one weapon.
I've got 2.
Okay, yeah, but we've
4.
oh yeah, 4.
Spike gauntlets.
Okay.
3.
2 on Zax. Hammer of retribution. No, you're right. 3.
Why have I got 2 weapons then? Fuck you. Oh, here we go. There's a bunch of mobs here. So it's probably not a Game of Thrones reference then. So perhaps Game of Thrones had a little Hexen reference in it. What a horrible looking cave.
I'm not even in a cave anymore. No.
I found a chaos device.
Yeah, that just teleports. That just teleports you back to the beginning.
That's not very chaotic, is it?
No.
It's a fairly predictable device. Anyway, I'm outside now. Oh dear God. So for those of you on stream, you can see this. So I'm in a sort of I don't know, like a crater, and then at the background there's some mountains, and there's just the sky spinning round at a horrendous rate. Like I feel like I'm in a tumble dryer or something. It's spinning around so quickly. Like it's doing a rotation about every minute or something. Like you would be flung off the earth. It was spinning this fast. And it's
Maybe we're just
yeah.
inside
Here you
the
go.
corner.
Who's red again?
Me.
Yeah. See the sky?
Ooh.
Adam,
Yeah. That was a bit vomitorial. You're right.
Yes.
maybe we're just inside the eye of a tornado.
I hadn't thought of that. It's a bit slow for a tornado, on the other hand.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a teleporter, but is there a...
No.
Oh.
It's not the out. It's not the exit. We just used that.
Got another portal.
Awesome. I've just... Oh, right, that just... Oh, I see. So blue wells are teleport. No, blue wells are like teleport targets, and red wells are like inter-level teleports. Intra-level teleports. Sorry.
What's the point of going around here?
I'm wondering about a lot of the map design. Like Chekhov's gun did not apply back here. They're here apparently. Chekhov's gun. If you see something in a film, it has to have a useful. If you see something, it must have a use. So if a character has a gun over a mantelpiece, do we have the horn key? No. Okay, well, yes.
There's an extra area you can get to, at least see in the cave where I am now, but you can't get to it right now.
Have you tried making yourself very short?
No, I haven't. But that now throws flechettes as well.
Oh yeah, it's miles up.
Yeah.
It's okay. Oh, the chaos device is one use. That's particularly rubbish.
Place is horrible.
I
Ambit incant do for you.
Heals you.
Dead ends.
I think we should go back to somewhere else because I think we've unlocked some stuff. I can't see. Oh, hold on. There is something. The dimension is not really suited to doing outdoor areas, is it? It's quite hard to tell what is something and what's not on the map. Again, for the time, this was. It wouldn't have been quite. Well, it would have been fairly cutting edge actually, because Duke Nukem wouldn't have been out yet.
Too many dead ends right here.
Yeah. It leads to nowhere.
Yeah, I think they'll open up. I suspect what we need to do is we need to make some stuff start to grind on other areas. Yes, that's the one I asked about. Shall I take us back to the Dingley McDangle on the other level?
Then there's 2 horn key doors, and I got the swamp key, didn't I? So we need to go back to the swamp.
Oh, you got the swamp key?
Yeah.
I don't think we found a swamp door, but right, we haven't a swamp door. Okay, how do we get out?
Use your chaos.
Yeah, I used it. Oh, I remember. There's a teleporter up here. There's a well.
I'm just busy rubbing my body against the wall.
Yeah, a little bit of a. Your microphone was on for that statement, Brian. Oh. Oh, we're in a different bit of Shadowwood now. Okay, cool.
Also, there's a limit of 25 crystal.
Oh God, have you seen this bit? I think I found where the cave key is, and it's going to be over there somewhere, isn't it? After you.
Joy.
James, you're good at jumping puzzles.
Where's this go? Nowhere. That roof might change shape though.
There's a switch in front of me.
Well, that doesn't look like fun. You can't even jump high enough.
There you go.
Right. How the hell did we get in here?
I pressed the button.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, I've just gone around in a very big circle. She turned me into a noob. And then there's a room full of dead people that I don't recognise.
There's some stairs here, but they don't go anywhere. Yeah.
There appears to be a little bunch of traps here that are all disabled. So that's...
Oh.
I don't know how you get over there.
Okay, this looks promising.
Back from where we started, there was a second sort of slightly hidden exit. Oh, this looks very nice. Little courtyard going on here.
I still don't know how we got into this area.
We left the previous area, but via a teleporter that took us to a different part of Shadowwood.
Oh.
I'm just busy trying to fill up my mana because I'm struggling. Oh wow, I'm at the beginning of the game. I think. No, that's wrong area. Yeah, so I've gone way back now to water and stuff. Does appear to be stuff we've not done before, though. Oh, fuck off with your jumping puzzles. You've got to be joking me.
Going back up here.
Ah, cool. I've just opened up a teleporter back to the beginning of the game, beginning of this area. So this takes us...
Oh, sorry.
No, that was me. To the wastelands.
Right, so there's a teleporter back in, back out, whatever.
Yeah, that...
That's cool.
I just found the second mage weapon, by the way, but no cleric weapon. I need a weapon that uses blue mana. I'm really struggling. Sorry, I need a weapon that uses green mana. So the green weapon I've got that fires green magic uses blue mana. So I'm assuming the next weapon will be blue and use green mana.
No idea.
Hopefully it's a shotgun. I mean, like a magic shotgun, obviously, not just a regular shotgun, a magic shotgun.
Of course. A real shotgun would be stupid.
Yes. Well, I had a magic shotgun in Heretic. It was rather good, actually. I'm wandering on a deep dark. I guess it could be a cave. There could be a cave key in here. I really wish we could see which keys we had.
Yeah, so we rather use, wouldn't it?
I mean, I can tell you that we've killed 38 out of 119 monsters. And I can tell you we found 0 out of 0 secrets, so that's brilliant. But not what keys we've got. I can tell you that Max Drillers was using the Hammer of Retribution, whereas Van Dragarax is using Timon's Axe, or Timon's Axe.
I am.
Was that not a character from The Lion King?
Timon and Pumbaa, yeah.
Yeah, so you remember when that scene where he was using his axe and chopped Pumbaa's tail off?
I'll be honest, my main remembrance of Timon and Pumbaa was that there was a pair of characters in Borderlands that you could kill that were punly named after them. I think it was Paimon and Tumba.
There's a
Found a
thing here,
third Adam.
portal entry, interlevel.
Okay, I found a whole bunch of mobs and I feel very alone. These are the annoying ones with shields. I have to stop when they put their shield up and wait. Oh, you found a massive turd. Oh, excellent.
Ooh,
Put it on there.
Okay.
Is anyone coming to join me, or am I going to have to kill all these mobs? Okay, good.
Oh, okay.
I'm alright.
Because they put their shield up and I just got to stop. And I
I
can't...
know where you are.
I'm on the map. In the middle.
I don't know, you're on the map. I don't know how you got there.
I don't really know either, so...
There's a wall that spins round. Back
Oh, yes, yes. I came through a wall that spins around. Like Dr. Evil would have.
Yeah.
Just go back to the entrance again.
Well, that's the opposite of what we were planning to try and do. Oh, what's that?
Horn key! Da-da-da-da-da. I've got a horny key.
Oh, well, you can really sprint... Oh, shit, I fucked it up.
Oh! Oh, hell.
JK, can you teleport us out before we die?
No,
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
I need the cave key.
Well, I've got the horn key.
Have you?
Yep.
Oh, cool. There's 2 places we can use that back in the last area. And yeah, need the cave key for this bit.
Oh, bugger.
Whoops.
Is
What
there...
do you do on the horn key?
Why?
Rotating wall.
Okay, we found the horn key in a swamp. Okay, here we are. This is where the horn key was used, was it?
There's a door or something to put it into.
There was a door or something. Really? What to do with the key? Put it in a door or something. I don't remember a Rick and Morty mob in Borderlands 3. Certainly not one I found. I think we need to go here. And I'm running around on the map, which makes things a little bit sketchy.
I hope you've got the keys.
I think then, is this the right area? The caves of Cersei. Yes, there was a horn key in the cave of Cersei. It was in here somewhere.
Yeah, there were 2 of them.
There was one on this level and one on another level, I thought.
Yeah. One was on the previous level.
Excellent. Well, if someone finds the... Oh, we've all gone in the same direction. This is all Scooby-Doo style looking for stuff, is it?
It's up here, man. Where this yellow thing is.
Up here.
Southeast. Yeah.
What's the point of having a jump and then making you walk up loads of ramps? Oh, we should definitely pull that lever. Way! So what's that? 2/6. Have we solved 2/6 and 1/2 of different puzzles now? I believe.
No,
Okay. This is in the same place. So we need to go back to the castle. Should we go onwards?
Enough puzzles. This is great.
Should we go?
For being mortals, I think this is just too confusing. I think
What?
that's why I gave up on it.
Well, that's one of my memories of Hexen. Was it like, oh, where did we go? So we can go forwards and hope it takes us back, or we can just go backwards. Should we carry on forwards and see if... Because it looks like on the map there's lots of stuff we haven't done on this level.
Yes, but we can't. I'm not sure we can get to it just yet.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, I was going down this way before you teleported me out
Sorry.
earlier.
I'll be honest, I'm not that sorry. A little bit sorry.
There's a yellow door down here. I think you needed the... Oh, this was the cave key.
They have a cave key.
But this
No,
thing's
I mean,
still barred up, so we can't take the teleport intra-level teleporter. So I guess that's a bit of a clue.
There's a rotating door here.
The rotating door is where we got the cave key from.
You've got the cave key.
We had the cave...
Yeah.
No. Horn key. Horn key, sorry. Horn key.
Okay, yeah,
Oh, the horn key.
I really wish it showed you what keys we had.
yeah.
Again, what will happen, by the way, is someone will be watching this who's played Hexen to death and just be going, oh, for fuck's sake. This is so obvious. This is so obvious.
Ooh,
Oh,
the
yeah.
spikes go up and down. That's nasty.
And now
The
the...
spikes in the level now bouncing up and down.
I've managed to find all the way up here, and it's a total dead end. Brilliant.
Up where?
There was like a high up ledge, and I found a way to get up there, and I gained nothing from it.
Oh, yeah, a long way away from us. Wow.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it's called exploring.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Look it up.
No.
All right. Alexa, define exploring.
Exploring is a form of the verb
Alexa,
explore,
stop.
which is usually defined as...
Alexa, stop. That sounds like a quest line I haven't done yet.
I'm watching Green struggle to get around that door. That's hilarious.
I went on the wrong side.
Well, I found the right way, and you all suck.
Yeah, that's fine. I need, oh
Yeah,
god, now you go to where I can't see.
What else you got in there?
I keep putting their shield up. These are so annoying. And I'm out of mana.
So, I really would like this game to just give me a bit of a clue.
This place is so dark.
Turn,
Oh, I just fell down a hole.
turn your brightness up.
I just fell down a massive hole.
F11. That doesn't help with holes. That only helps with brightness.
I mean, I guess that's why that place was dark, because it was a hole.
Ah. Oh, I'm gonna try my Dark Servant. Oh, wait, I used it and it just threw it out in front of me. I've killed a bunch of mobs and loads of... Oh my god.
Oh,
Hey! You're welcome.
hello.
I'm tired of fighting.
Something bugging out.
I'm tired of... No, it isn't. I've just chucked loads of potions on them, so they're taking damage from...
It was taking a lot of slow damage from it.
Yeah, because I'm tired of hitting things that got shields, so I've just thrown poison at
What
them.
I just found.
Is it the merman key?
Boots of speed.
Oh, great. 'Cause that's really what I'm lacking in this game, is the ability to move even faster. Actually, James, I think you find you've misread the name of that. I think you find they're the boots of falling in a hole. The boots of failed jumping puzzle.
No, they're definitely a boost of speed.
So I found a lever.
Mm.
Wait, these are called poison cloud flechettes. I thought a flechette was a short dart. Maybe-
It might not have lasted. Oh, bloody hell, you guys have found something, haven't you?
Oh, I think that was where the swamp key. Is that the swamp key that I just used?
Hey, I've pulled a lever and all the torches came on. My favourite lever ever.
Yeah, that's the swamp key, isn't it?
I don't know, but I've pulled a lever. Oh, here we go. This is new. Wait, so I can just run around, drop poison things. I've got the Crater of Might. Looks like a pink vial.
This hammer is OP.
Well, I'm out of ammo, so you can OP all you like. Just be careful. I don't think my poison clouds will hurt you.
Except when it auto targets Brian in the arts.
Oh, I didn't really. Oh god, now I have to work out how the hell I got to wherever the hell you are.
There's some stairs here.
Oh, if there was stairs. Ah, I remember how I got there now. There was stairs.
There's a double door and a portal.
North.
Oh,
North.
is it?
There's a portal here I can go through if you like.
Hold on, let me just see if there's any mana first. Oh, once.
Solved another sixth of the puzzle.
Was that 3/6 of the puzzle?
I don't know. But there.
Well, I hope someone's keeping count. I don't have to go back through the stream and count up how many sixths of the puzzle we've resolved.
Why did it say you have 2, 6, 3, 6 in that sense?
Because the scripting didn't support that.
Oh, right. Oh, hello. Mob's just randomly shooting us. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, so there was another swamp. No, a horn key door on this area.
Yeah.
Somewhere
Matron.
in here. Okay, over now, I have to say, I'm afraid it will. That is affect, not effect. Swamp door. Oh, there we go. That's horn door. Oh, that's cave key door.
Where the hell was it?
Everything respawning is very silly.
Yeah. There's a key here in case you haven't got it, by the way. It's got a skeleton on top of it.
Skeleton key. No, it's. I wish they were that obvious. Oh, yeah. Here we go. To me. You have to go through the pub. I will wait here. Drink the plan.
Yeah, that was it.
I've used all my Mystic Ambient incants. If you guys can chuck yours down.
Oh, down here. Is that right? Right.
That mob just went through the rotating door.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's it, Brian. No, Brian, no. Take the 180, Brian. Back, left, straight, up the staircase,
Oh, I see. There's another fireplace. Another thing in it.
and left.
Oh, that's nasty. Where's JK?
Hey, he's on.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah, he just sprinted off, screaming about blood for the blood god.
Got this.
You cannot kill me. I've got
Oh.
loads of vials of health.
They can kill me with that. I've got no mana.
Even frozen file.
You just chucked all of your grenades on the floor,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, of course,
neither of you pressed the bloody lever.
I didn't see it.
That's because you were too busy going, ah, blood for the blood god.
Blood Fury! Yeah, it's got a murder boner. Oh, where the hell's that?
Waste.
Did you get the trigger?
I got the trigger. Yeah, I got the trigger. Yeah.
So what did
No, what are we back here again then?
Because this was the next bit.
we now? We need
Same
to
bit over and
find
over, it
things
seems.
Well, no, this is the hub area, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm just-
to- key.
Sorry? Do we need the cave key, or do we need to put the cave key somewhere?
We need the cave key.
Need the cave key. Okay, Evelyn, I'll love you forever if you just tell me where the fuck the cave key is on this game. Just play. I can't really tab out because I'm streaming it as well. I don't care about working it out myself. Or Google it. That's not. It's called stream interaction. Mixer are very keen on this. How many people do I have watching me on Mixer? None. Okay, do what you like.
There's a oh.
Oh fuck.
Sorry.
No, that was me. So the shadow wood. Okay, what's that? Looks like there's just a bunch this way on Shadowwood we've never been to. Just yeah, I have. You found it? Oh, that's
Cave key found on the caves of Cersei. It is necessary to obtain access to a puzzle switch on Darkmere and the Wastelands.
okay.
In the caves of Cersei,
So what's across here? None of us have done this yet. Ah, there's a lever that someone else has pulled. You bastard. So that's rather badly written. Do you mean the cave key is necessary to obtain access to the puzzle, or does it mean that it is necessary to obtain access to the puzzle in order to get the cave key?
it means we have to go to the caves of Cersei to find the cave key, and then using the cave key we can get to a switch in Darkmere and the Wasteland.
Right. I vote, by the way, for future games we play less complicated games.
Yes. You saying about not playing Descent?
Descent's fine. Descent's not got any puzzles in it.
Really?
Right. Was that a good guess? Yeah. Was. How's that for a guess? Serious Sam, exactly. Okay, so
The cave key's somewhere in here.
doesn't happen to.
I've got a teleport at exit into level.
There's only one place I haven't explored of it.
Yeah, the problem is all the places I haven't explored are dead ends or currently locked away areas.
They're like one way. It's like a weird one-way system.
Does it have a map? A map would be nice.
They do. Traitor of Night.
I think I picked up one of those earlier. I didn't know what it did.
Okay, so there's an area I can't explore because it's behind a waterfall.
There's
Big
a
stick in the way
place
of it.
up here you can't get to yet.
Ah, I remember this halfway down.
Just down. West.
Yeah, this game does suffer from you can't work out what to do on a level because you had to go to another level in order to achieve it. So the key of cave key might be behind a wall that hasn't gone down yet because we haven't done something. You'd think though the wiki would tell you.
I don't know.
You get access to that after clicking on the
I think it's just
dragon.
amazing.
I mean, this waterfall. Do you think we can get up above that?
Yes, but you have to. I think there's a trigger
Like, sure we can't just jump.
of a rock.
Yeah.
Got twice jumping height. Yeah, okay.
No, it's not twice jumping height at all. But there's a, oh, okay. For the direct motion.
God.
Oh,
Awful.
What I'm looking at was.
hold on. Turn left. Wait, hold on. The Evelyn, the directions you have painted start with turn towards the left-hand passage. Brilliant.
Adam.
Wait.
Adam.
Cardinal directions would be better.
Adam, come on, walk up these stairs here to
Yeah.
the top.
Yeah.
And look up 90, look up 45 degrees and jump.
Yeah. So that'll drop down at some point.
No, but I mean like
It flickers. Yeah.
flickers like the skybox through the ground.
Yeah, I've seen that as well.
Right. Let me get back to the entrance cove and then try and follow your rather lengthy directions. I was hoping for just type in ID all keys or something. I'll just kill myself. It's not as if I care about dying. I don't lose anything at all from dying. Okay. Let me just make the chat a bit bigger so I can actually fit it on. Okay. Turn towards the left-hand passage, southeast of the entrance. Right. Before you pass under a rift in the ceiling. What? A rift in the ceiling? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, right. No, there is actually a rift in the ceiling. If we turn right/west into an alcove, right? Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I
This.
think
Ta-da!
Mhm.
Yeah. Armor.
it's
Fuck me.
down the hole. So none of us saw that little hole in the floor.
Okay, and then
Oh, we've been in here before.
inside the brown and more importantly, the southwest corner of the room.
Cave key.
Yeah.
Standing on it.
Good.
Come to me, boys.
How did you get there?
It suddenly opened. You pressed
Oh,
something.
yeah, yeah, okay.
What?
Yeah.
happened? Did you press something?
I stepped
Pressed
up.
something like
I stepped on a trigger box, yeah. Good grief.
Oh. Okay.
Just so you see. I don't know if it does anything, but the mobs will infight the serpents.
Ah, I got a platinum helmet. Ah, dead. So,
The mobs will infight as well, by the way. If they manage to attack each other.
By the way,
yes.
this is only hub 2 and there's 5 hubs.
Oh, fuck me, seriously. Right, so what do we do with the key? I'm happy, by the way. I think end of this hub, and I think I've seen all of Hexen that I care about. And even that's a
Back
bit
at
of...
the beginning.
Yes, so...
Near or wastelands.
Okay. It's too non-linear. Like, Doom was kind of non-linear, but also...
Adam, this room shows which keys we've got.
Really?
What?
Let me come back.
Yeah. Look, on the side of the room.
Oh, yeah. But doesn't...
And when we get all of them, we can get in here.
But doesn't tell me what they are, or which ones... So, very cool, and at the same time, completely useless. Good spot, though.
Shows, like, which ones we've completed.
Okay, so where's it? It'd be also nice to... So where's it? Where we are now? Cave of Cersei, right? That's the wrong one. Can someone take us back? I fell off. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm in a jumping puzzle room. Okay, this jumping puzzle room's got easy. Good. This is a bit like Doom Eternal. The combat's great, quite enjoyable, and then everything apart from the combat, much less good.
I don't know which portal we need to go in now.
Just anything that's not the start one, and then we'll work it out.
This one?
Wastelands.
Wastelands, there's a key here somewhere. Swamp key.
Swamp key, okay, or something.
Down here. It's this one down here.
Alright.
I just got squished by a spike. Brilliant.
Oh yeah. There's appears to be a cave, a key I've not seen. The difference is Descent. I reckon I remember all of episode 1 of Descent. Absolutely fine. Hooray! I've pulled a lever and there's teleporter somewhere else. You stand in that one. Where have you gone?
Towards some fire.
Oh.
Map.
Okay, let's go to that. Okay, yeah, we haven't been here. So this is on the same map.
So you don't want to use the red portal yet?
No, let's see whatever's here.
Shall I stay here then?
Oh, I found a cave key door. Ah, so I've just opened up a cave back in the area we were before. So this has opened up a way back to an earlier area.
There's some stairs. Here, by the way.
Whilst I appreciate that, Brian, there are a lot of stairs everywhere in this game.
The little blue ones. And there's a switch.
I think it's safe to teleport through to the next area now. Then.
There we go. 1-6.
Oh yeah, 4-6.
Alright, I'm going in.
4-6 or possibly 5-6. Okay, we're now back in the caves of Cersei.
I'll suggest that's fine.
Where's the other place we need to be?
Dark here.
How do we get there?
Don't know.
Why do they not label the portals?
Oh, so this isn't telling us which keys it's got. It's telling which 6.
No, it tells us what keys we've got.
No, it doesn't, because this picture on the right is the same as this picture on the left.
Yeah, it's which of the switches we've hit already.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, this is the 4-6 of the puzzle. Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
So it's 5.
We've got
There's
one
this
six
one
on the
here
puzzle
where
now.
it can be lit.
Which is dark near.
So, shall I run through this teleporter? I'm afraid. Actually, I guess we can always come back.
That's the one I did before.
Okay. There's another teleporter just by green, which I will.
There's one here.
Darkmere.
Darkmere. There you go.
Good guess.
In here somewhere.
Brilliant.
There it is on the right.
Oh, yeah, found it. I found it. I just sprinted right at it, and there's just a lever in here. I've pressed it. Okay, you guys have fun? No, after you. Quick, lock the door. So, never in Doom did you end up having to hit people with the basic weapon.
We've already been in here. What the hell?
Uh,
There's a magical walk button.
yeah, this much of what we've been here for ages, and I did try and get you guys to use it, and it didn't happen. But
I already jumped over here from the top up there.
yeah, so but
But
there's
wasn't anything
there's something here that we've not been down.
because I needed the key.
I'm gonna fall in this hole. There's nothing in this hole. Don't check the hole.
Yeah, same.
I already.
What did you follow me for?
No, I found a different hole.
Oh, okay.
There's a lever here.
I'm checking this hole. Nothing in this hole either. So I think I'll say impressive graphically. I think this is an interesting take on the raycast FPS genre. They've done an excellent job with the hub worlds, but quite frankly, it's more ball ache than added fun. I guess it does stretch the length of the game out somewhat. It's not necessarily a good thing.
Now they've gone for not just action, they've gone for puzzle as well.
Shall I go into this red teleporter here? And they're taken to. Why does it keep taking us here? Why? What? Fucking. Everyone keeps visiting Cersei's cave, don't they? So I'm beginning to learn it now. Now I have to remember how we get to.
Yeah, I know. It was through under the water bit in this water section. And then over here.
Even just saying, do you wish to teleport to the caves of Cersei? Oh, no, I don't. Or colour coding the portals? Would that have been so hard? Okay. I haven't been this way, so as a whole.
Yeah, I tried jumping over it, but I fell in and died.
There doesn't seem to be anything else here. Just two holes.
I don't think you can jump over them.
I think you can.
I did try.
I think you should try harder.
I hit this lever already, but I don't know what it did.
I also. What about across here? Oh, that's just the teleporter.
I might
Where?
have to jump over one of these holes sometime.
Teleporter here. Is this one we came?
Yeah, don't. Yeah, that's one I used like 10 seconds ago. Please don't. That takes us to the caves of Cersei.
I wonder if we can jump over this gap.
That is a way too big a gap, isn't it? From where I'm at, anyway.
I don't think there's any way of jumping over it.
Just checking. Nope, nothing in that hole.
It's up the stairs.
So Koyovan, the way I phrased it yesterday, doing this is a bit like watching a shit film with your mates. It's no fun at all by yourself, but it's kind of funny just experiencing in the. And to be fair, this was a very good game at the time. I mean, this was a highly rated, genre-bending FPS game. It's just the novelties of it are not really all that good these days. Darkmere only appears to have one teleporter that I can see on the map. Incidentally, I can't zoom the map out far enough to see it all.
There's a switch hiding in here, but
There's only 2 teleporters on Darkmere. Okay, you're by one and I'm by the other.
Well, thing is, I think this is 1/6 of the puzzle. To leave this switch here, and I think I already hit it because I jumped in.
You jumped across. Gotcha.
I jumped across from the top ages ago before we even had the key.
Uh-huh.
So I think I already hit this one before we had the key.
Is
Sense?
yeah? Is there? I mean, so there are only 2 maps. There are only 2 portals on this entire map because I can see them all. And I'm about 80% sure the one I'm trying to work out how to get to is the one we want. This is the one up the pub. So I'm going to go up the pub. That's why I have no idea which of these is onwards and which of these is
whoops.
backwards. Okay, so we're going through this one, and this takes us to Wastelands. Where was the... Okay, there's a thing at the north we've not done. Thing...
Yeah. Did we get a switch on this one? Puzzle switch.
At this point, I can barely tell you if we've pulled 3, 4, or 5 levers, let alone which of those levers...
Oh, the map tells you which keys you've got.
Huh? Where?
The map.
Where?
Press tab on the map.
Oh, shit.
Bottom of the map.
I might need my...
Left and right.
I might need my eyes tested.
It does if you haven't got two selected. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, you're totally right. It absolutely does. Well...
Doesn't tell you which one. You can't tell which one's which. Though.
From the left, that's cave. Swamp on the right, and... Is it castle key we're missing, I guess?
I don't know, I'm missing 2 keys.
Well, there might be one more, but we haven't had the castle key, is that correct?
Yeah, and
Don't
it says
recall.
the guide says we only use that one once.
Cool, but
I have another walkway
I
up here.
thought I had that one. Then
Nah,
I'll
wait.
give it to you guys.
we haven't found the castle key as far as I know.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I've got something here. Looks like we've not been to. So I think something might have opened up here. Yeah, this looks good. This looks like new stuff in here. Unless of course it's just me that's not been here.
No, that's new for me too.
Well, there's some mana that I didn't need, and a bad guy. It's a dead end. All right, well, whatever. Just gotta punch this guy to death to make myself feel better.
One key swamp in cave key. We've already got them. 5 and 6 puzzle switches. 2 of them require horn key, 2 of them require cave key, and 2 of them require swamp key.
I'll check this hole. Nope, nothing in this hole. Except for my corpse. That was a black hole in a black area, then it just dropped in it and it went, oh. But yeah, the map's so big, I can't fit it all on at once. I have to run around in order to look around. Oh, can I scroll with... No. I don't see it. Hold on, there is something here by the looks of it.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, you're right.
A mini-map would be nice, though, even if it's not a part of the original game. This still joins it.
I think I found it. We haven't been down. Oh, no, that's just a big fucking hole. Yes.
I don't see anything on this map we've not done. Like 100%, everything looks to be mapped.
No, I think we've already done this one of the wastelands.
Okay. Do you have a map that shows us which teleporter takes us where?
The castle key not until the next section, I think. Oh Jesus, this online guide is ridiculous.
Is it one written by someone who's done it hundreds of times, so he hasn't really described it very well?
No, it's just a massive guide. It's like 100-page document.
Really? All it needs is a map with a series of numbers on it.
There's no maps, just text.
And
I think we already did the castle thing.
right, we're in Shadowwood now, right? We've not been to Shadowwood for a while. Is it just given up telling us that there's a grinding noise or whatever it was saying before?
No sort of hints.
Look on the mini maps for any yellow doors that we haven't been in yet.
No yellow doors on this level at all.
No, there's nothing here. There's two. So the two switches require the horn key. Is
Oh,
Skylight Cave.
there's something here. Oh no, it's pulled out already, I think. Yeah, sorry.
It's alright.
Skylight Cave and
Right.
Castle in Dark.
Ah, yes, I was right. Okay. You need to get yourself over to where I'm pointing. I don't know how to describe it, but there's a jumping puzzle again.
Yeah, we've done that. We did it first time. Yeah, that's how we opened up the exit originally. That's all done.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
Like them flashing black and whatever it is normal now. Black and wood.
Yeah, I think... let me take us through this teleporter. I'm actually doing this via the map, so I'm getting a little bit better as to which teleporters take us where. Right, so this is the... So we've done... So how do we get back to anywhere apart from just going between these? Is there a fourth area that we're supposed to be getting to?
I don't think we've been everywhere in this place.
No. So if you look on the far west, there's a green thing.
Mm.
Oh, there's bad guys here. I suspect that might be just respawns though.
There's stuff we haven't done in this place.
Because in single player, you had to complete the whole game without dying. So if you died, you had to reload.
Oh, okay.
And if you ran out of ammo, you were obviously just completely boned. Yeah, so there's something that will open up here.
Mm.
And there's something green behind it. And then this teleporter up here takes us back to beginning.
So we're missing a switch somewhere, potentially.
Yeah, but as I said, the switch might not be on this level.
Oh.
I'm glad that my memories of Hexen were pretty accurate, which is this is cool. Where am I supposed to be going? What am I supposed to be doing? Which was how I remember it from the first time round.
Yeah, I never completed it.
We opened the cave with the horn key in this place, didn't we?
Yeah. Well, you tell me where it is, and I'll tell you.
Go to the middle cave in the cave first.
The middle cave.
Look for a passage that goes upwards.
Is that the description? Look for. You're supposed to be telling me where it is. Going. Then see if you can see something red. Oh,
A passage that goes upwards, and this passage leads to the upper cave.
oh, hold on. This looks okay. Yep, got it. Here we go. Come to me. Got it.
I don't know how you got over there.
Which colour are you?
Green.
Green. Yeah, you're good. No. Brian has got it. You've got it. That's it. Ah.
There's just a door.
No, wait. Oh, I wonder if I can open that now. Hold on. Let me just not die a sec.
I don't know how you got in there, but
I went around the other way. Wait, yeah, come to me now. This should be easy. So this is where the key. This is where the key was. Bright, that's it. Yeah, then up here and then through here, which was a green door, which is a swamp key door.
Yeah, there we go. This is where I've been here.
I got to give it its due then. When we do actually solve it, it does feel quite satisfying.
Well, I knew it was in here because we hadn't been in this area yet, but I didn't know how the hell to get in.
And before we go through that, there was a second one. I just want to make sure there isn't a switch down here.
Yeah, there's a lever somewhere. The sixth.
Okay, I need someone to do this for me. I've got no ammo.
Back up.
You're in the way. Green, shove, green, shove. Oh, duck. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. There we go. Yeah, I don't have any ammo.
There we go.
Hey, that should be the entire puzzle solved.
Yeah.
Of the shadow work.
Right, now shove out the way, Red.
That's that door.
Why would you in a multi? This game supports 8 players co-op, by the way. Why would you possibly, in your right mind, make corridors not wide enough for 2 people?
Because that would be cheating.
No, it's this. Sorry, it's back here. It's this other. It's this other what should we call it? And then, is this the one? Yeah, it's over here, isn't it? All these hours of playing Doom on the mini-map have paid off, finally.
Yeah, spend most of the time running around on the mini map.
You're saying you need ammo. The ammo is up here, but
There's another portal and some bad guys.
Cool. Actually, screw that. There you go. I've killed them all. Oh, and myself. But mostly them. I should have pressed the button on the way out, shouldn't I? Not the way in. In retrospect, that was a mistake.
Portal.
Oh.
you room.
Thing is, for so much sort of finding items and stuff, there's zero story. Like, it's just like even Doom had more story than this. All we've got is foolish mortal. My minions will. And also, how many different mobs we found? Guys with shields, guys with 2 heads, flying imps, and serpents. There's been 4 mob types in the set.
Yeah.
Oh, and the merman.
This new weapon, the handle.
Oh yeah, the handle's here. The next bit's here. It's literally in front of you.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
Oh, that looks nasty.
Yes, we found 2/3 of the weapon.
What, that thing?
It won't let me pick it up.
You don't pick it. You just touch it.
Oh.
That might be my one. Your one might be in the next bit.
It doesn't show on my HUD.
Yeah, I think that's my one because it's blue.
Must be. Yeah, I need the red one. Right?
What's
Yeah.
that do?
Oh yeah, there's the green one up here. You're a mage.
Like a large part of Doom was definitely, I wonder what weapon I'm going to get next.
Yeah.
And this is like, I'm still on the 2nd weapon. I've seen the Mage's 3rd weapon a few times, but not the Cleric one. Christ, with 8 players, you would be constantly warping between areas, wouldn't you?
Yeah, whoops, sorry, whoops, sorry, whoops, sorry. You'd have to have a lot of discipline.
Well-
East is the green weapon.
Like, bear in mind, this was also before we had voice chat, so it would have all been via text.
This door won't open yet.
Oh, there's some sort of puzzle here. You have to press them in the right order. I think it's left, middle, center.
Whoops. Whoops.
Sorry.
Ooh.
I'm going to let you guys do that puzzle because you're barbarians.
What's that got to do with it?
Sorry, I'm being a bit right. A little bit.
That wasn't right. You've got
Oh,
upside
fuck.
down.
Yeah, basically, I did the left one, and the other 2 seem to teleport me places.
Right. Left one is not. Does it turn or spin or just nothing?
So did that open this purple door now?
That's the middle one.
Yeah, that opened this door. Okay. Here's
Oh,
our
the right
red.
one.
Here's our red weapon. On the west.
Oh yeah, I've just killed everything.
Clues on the side here. There's like the triangle. Got it.
No, you don't have to do anything with that. It's just one switch.
No, but that's the clue for the one to press, I think.
Yeah.
And what is that? This red thing here?
That's your weapon.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's the hilt.
Oh right, really have the hilt.
It's
Yeah,
the.
we have the handle.
I've got 2/3 of mine anyway.
I have 1/3.
Yeah, we got 2/3. The hilt and the handle now.
Alright, I don't
This
have
is
the
the
hilt.
blade.
What was?
Is time to use it?
No, just touch it.
No,
Are you sure your one's the red one?
I don't know.
Because the green one's the mage one, isn't it? The blue one is my
The
one.
right one. This is the right one.
I've only got the handle. So
So you've only got the right hand bit specific. Hey, are you sure? Are you sure it's not the green one? Which is here. Brian, come to me. Come east. Literally straight across the middle.
Look on Discord.
That looks like you've only got 1/3 of it. Oh no, there's 5 bits to it, isn't there? Mine looks like a third full, but mine probably goes left side, right side, middle. Yeah, it's here. It's the green one here, Brian.
Sorry, where are you?
The green one.
Up all the way around.
No, just go. Are you red?
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
the green one, it's the red one. I've just picked it up myself.
Oh, we'll find out in about 2 seconds. Brian, touch that.
Look on Discord.
Wait, that's 2/3.
Is it because he's the green character?
Ah, maybe.
Well, that makes no fucking sense.
No.
No, it can't be that. No. But anyway,
Oh, I'm green.
yeah. Well, you touched it earlier, which is why I guessed that you had it. But yeah, you've got 2/3. I've looks like.
I'm going to a bit now.
Brian, unless we're planning on playing the other 3 hubs, it's pretty moot.
What? Sorry, I missed that.
Unless we're going to play all of the other 3 hubs, it's a pretty moot question whether or not you've got the hilt.
Yeah.
You can't even join in. Like, it doesn't give you the hilts unless in case you missed it, I don't think. So, JK, did you play Descent back in the day then?
I think so.
Well, let me rephrase the question. Would you like to play a first-person shooter that requires a joystick?
Whoa.
So really, to play Descent, you need a 6-axis joystick. You need a throttle, you need a twist, you need a rudder, and you need a hat.
I'm trying to remember what Descent actually was.
It's a spaceship first-person shooter, like inside like a mining complex.
Oh, I think I only ever played that on N64.
Oh wow, yeah. We've got again. There's a Source remake with high resolution support, and I'm sorry, I was incinerated by the Death Wyvern.
Well, that's an apt name at least. Isn't it? That was a dragon flying around in this cave.
That's a Death Wyvern.
Oh,
Oh, is that? Oh, great. Well, I've only got a mace, so you have fun killing that.
yeah, I'm trying to, but it keeps flying around.
I'm just going to run past. Oh, but we're back at the beginning. I think we have to kill.
Dodging all my hammers.
I think you have to kill the Death Wyvern.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Have you tried hitting it with your axe?
No, because he's flying all around in the cave.
Well, it's all right. He's hitting me.
I'm trying to hit him with a hammer.
Oh, you hit him. You hit him twice, 3 times.
Yeah. Got him. He's down.
Yay!
Drowning in the lava.
How do I get to you guys? I'm being real special.
You take the southwest or southeast exits.
What was the point in that anyway?
Ah, right.
There's some treasure in here.
Ah, crap.
He might be about to burn alive.
I was hoping there was something down there, but there wasn't. I think this is further than I ever actually got in.
Is there any way out of this lava? Or
No.
down the lava?
Down the lava. I mean, there's something there, but I tried to jump.
There's something over that way.
Yeah, I tried to jump, and that's how I ended up in the lava. I'm assuming killing the Wyvern has achieved something.
Oh.
Did you guys solve that puzzle I left you to solve? Oh, there's another portal opened up.
Oh, fuck that. Ah!
Alright, Diablo, chill out.
Oh, yeah, I'd also like to play Diablo as well, but I'm not sure if we can. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's just a bit too much puzzle solving. And not fun puzzle. And not fun puzzle solving, but like it's more like random puzzle solving. You're not solving a puzzle, you're just running around until you find the button and hit it.
Yeah.
What's considered? Is it going to be like, well done, you've completed 1/12 of the puzzle? And the last is, well done, you've completed 1/64 of the puzzle.
Apparently there's no puzzles in this area.
Oh, then I like this. Maybe we should carry on because I like the sound of that a lot. The murdering's pretty good. I just my lack of ammo, and it still hasn't given me another weapon.
Yeah. Sucks.
Oh,
Could do with a torch in that area.
dinosaur.
Torches.
Conan says, I think the Wyvern is just misunderstood. Try opening a dialogue. I haven't got any ammo. Let me sacrifice myself.
There is ammo down here.
I think there might be ammo for you, but not for me. Again, there's a magic book.
I have ammo.
Hey, I found my second weapon. It's a pair of hands.
Nice.
It's a railgun. I thought it said killed by a bishop's dank powers, but that would be a that'd be a little bit ahead of the meme curve there.
Yeah.
Yes, puzzle by obscurity. That's a good description of it. I mean, if I knew where all the buttons were, we could have ploughed through that entire section in about 10 minutes. But it was just, oh, we have to do it in that order, this order, that order. Playing it again would be worse because you'd forget the order you needed to do it in. I mean, the puzzles in Doom and Doom Eternal are excellent. Like, you know, there are puzzles, but they don't feel stupid. They feel very, very sensible. And you've usually got a fairly good clue, roughly, where you need to be doing stuff out. Gesundheit.
Found a lever.
I just found a lever. Oh, it seems to be a temporary lever.
Found another lever. Behind the windows, behind the stained glass window. There's a picture of a dragon on the wall.
I'll take a selfie. I'm fairly sure I could squeeze through that gap, you know. Fairly sure. But no.
This was a large gap, isn't it?
Think thin. Well, I can't shoot bullets through it, so I'm guessing I can't fit. I think that might be this temporary switch here. There's a time switch.
I'm about to hit the last switch and behind these things.
No.
There you go. That's all 6.
Oh yeah, cool. Nice one. This is kind of like the church in Diablo 1. But I'll have to do an investigation about how to play Diablo 1. I think it was TCP/IP, but it'd be direct connection. But we'd have to find an old copy of Diablo.
It'd be easier to play Diablo 2, wouldn't it?
It is, but did you play Diablo 1?
Yeah.
Do you remember like how horrendous it was? Like I said, I remember Diablo 2. I played Diablo 2 a lot, but I haven't played Diablo 1 since the late 90s. I'd like to sort of do some. I'd like to do, you know, on this stream, like revisit the stuff that the stuff people forgot rather than stuff people might still carry on with. I mean, even Diablo 2 was, you know, oh, we're in a new area. We're in a warehouse, right? But where Diablo 1, I mean, I never played anything other than the easiest difficulty. I remember that. I killed Diablo once, and I killed Diablo with a level 7, don't joke, bear of the bow with so much knockback he could never get near me. So I never actually fought him properly at all. I found the exit. Oh, there may be other exits.
Found some chainmail armor.
But I'd have to look up, like, is there a Diablo 1 port? I know you can get it on GOG. But I do own it, but I don't think Battle.net gives you access to it, does it? Even if you've got the key.
Probably.
I don't know.
But yeah, I don't remember. So I'd like to get that one a bash as well. I remember...
Because I missed it the first time round. I was going to Diablo the second time round in Diablo 2.
Yeah, you say Diablo 1, as I said, it did not... Oh. Oh, we're here again. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, that was me. Now,
There's a door here to the left.
with Diablo 1, it's worth playing. I said just to realise how mean games were to players back then. You died, you drop all your loot on the floor right here. If you quit the game at this point, we're destroying all of your loot, all of it.
Yeah.
Which wasn't too bad multiplayer, but single player. And on top of that, they encrypted your save into the registry. So you couldn't even back up your character very easily. You had to use special tools to back it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Remember that.
Encrypted the save to stop you using trainers and things.
Well, no, you couldn't even like. So it's the save game existed in about 100 hidden registry keys across your registry, so you couldn't even copy the registry key and back it up. So eventually, people
All
discover
the data's in the registry.
all the data, all your save games are encrypted into the registry in random, or not random, but hidden keys.
Oh, hello.
I found the Emerald Planet.
The door wants to open, but there's a mob stuck behind it.
I've got an emerald, so what do I do with that?
I've got a ruby planet.
Oh, okay.
Have you?
Door hidden behind the door.
I don't even know where you guys went.
You know, the ruby planet.
Whoops.
Were you mashed by your own flechette?
Mashed by an Etin.
Ah. Tad, we're doing I was saying, that you actually push these. Oh, that's quite clever.
Oh,
So yeah, so we're doing we'll say an occasional series, but we decided partly for something to do during the lockdown and something to sort of entertain people to sort of play some old LAN classics and Hexen. So we want to go through some of the games of not necessarily of our youth, but I'd like to play this. I'd like to play Total Annihilation, Carmageddon.
Carmageddon was a great big laugh.
X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, you know, and just to sort of, and if it choose to be popular, I think it made for quite a good YouTube series. I'd probably watch this. Oh, this looks like a new exit.
No, I used this one before.
We're back in the.
I think we have to go back out of this place and find where to use these ruby and emerald.
So we're taking
in
suggestions.
cathedral.
We're taking suggestions from the comments. If there's something you'd like us to play, please don't make us play Heretic. We played that yesterday. I don't want to play Heretic ever again in my entire life. This one is approaching that now. You're like, yeah, okay, this is the novelty has worn off, and it's not a fundamentally good game underneath the nostalgia. You know, it's not bad, but it's too, like you said, it's puzzle through obscurity. Like now we've picked up some ruby planets. Great. What am I supposed to do with these? I don't know. You don't know.
Oh, I'm going to the top of the castle.
Whoa. As I was dying, couldn't even use my health potions.
Oh wait, I found out where you put the planets. Who had a ruby planet? Oh right, yeah. Here we go. See?
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Wait.
Oh, you're right at the far end. Okay, fine.
Well, hold on. Has this one opened up? Okay, lads, follow me. I noticed none of you are following me.
Yeah, because you have to look on the map first.
Yeah, I got that.
So you know exactly you're referring to.
Is that because I ran away at 50 miles an hour from you?
It might have got you. Bloody hell, where did you go?
Where are you? What colour are you?
Oh, okay, completely wrong direction
Yeah.
on the map.
South. That's it. Go straight. Go straight. Straight. Take a left. And down. But yeah, we've got Descent on the list. That looks like it should be easy. We've also got Total Annihilation and Carmageddon, which might be somewhat more difficult. I'd like.
People, okay.
It's not that. It's about the networking. If we get Carmageddon and it works, then we can just have like a 16-player Carmageddon or whatever the limit is. We can get more. Can we do it? Do we have to set up a VPN? Do we have to find an IPX wrapper for things? You know, it's those sort of questions that we need to answer first. I know it works. Hey, PewDiePie, watch out! We've got the new Yogs cast. We'll be doing.
There's a switch here you can't pull.
Have you tried kicking it? Metal Fatigue. Yes, that was the one we were talking about. I own Metal Fatigue. I've still got the disc.
I do as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we actually did play Doom through already, but I like Doom, so I'm happy to play Doom through again.
secret door here, by the way, guys.
We'll go through.
Yeah, I just hit that lever.
I will happily play Doom. I will cheerfully whoop your ass at Doom. Doom is my jam. But yeah, like with Metal Fatigue, I'd like to replay Metal Fatigue. I remember it being quite a complicated and clever RTS because you had to design mechs while you were playing. I seem to recall I was the only person that ever played it, and none of my group of gamers would play it with us. And I seem to recall it came on through.
It wasn't that complicated.
It was more complicated than Warcraft. And I think that just put everyone off.
The most complicated part about it was it had 3 layers. You had the top, you had the above ground layer, you had the cloud layer, and you had the cave underground layer. And you could be fighting and building in all 3 at once.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It was mostly the custom mechs that I found very interesting. Tad Forever, no, I completely disagree. This game, I'm struggling to have ammo at all. I really am struggling, and all the monsters constantly respawn. So if you get lost a bit, all the monsters are just back there on the way back. If anything, this game would be difficult single player because if you die, that's it, game over. You have to reload. So you have to do the whole game in one life without falling down any of these pits. I mean, how many pits have we fallen down? Can you imagine just quick saving? Yeah, each. So can you imagine quick saving and quick loading every time? Never played Warzone 2010. 2100, sorry. There was...
we need up there?
Don't know. What was the...
I would suggest it is. It's commonly...
What was the spaceship... sorry, a futuristic RTS. And the gimmick was you could hide your units in tall grass. A lot of artillery going on. I want to say the sequel to it was called Perimeter, but I'm not sure it was a sequel. I want to say Hidden in Plain Sight or Hidden and Dangerous, but that was an army game, I think. Come on, one of you must know. That was the main thing, is you could hide units in grass, like tanks in like big bits of grass. No, it wasn't Star Wars. It was a more futuristic RTS, though.
Ow.
What the fuck? So,
You just squashed me.
quick load. Yeah, I was behind you. Wait. So, James, if you could just stop a second. For those of you that have joined the stream, could you just duck for me?
Do what?
Duck. Crouch.
Oh, that's nice.
That's
Pull the switch.
never going to stop
Then
being old.
move to another area where there's ceiling to go to. Oh man, that's hard.
I seem to recall this RTS game had a lot of artillery. Oh yeah. If you could pull the switch. That's easy enough.
Oh fuck. you have to be full run speed on that.
What is this room?
It's easy enough once you can see, and then there's a switch here, yeah.
Every room you go between.
Ground control. Oh, that may have been called ground control. That does sound... Yeah, I think it was ground control.
Someone's waking up for milk. I need to go.
All right, then. Well, thank you for joining us. I mean, feel free to idle if you want to come back. You're quite welcome.
I need to go to bed after she's fed. Well, it's been fun.
It's been better than the Heretic.
Yeah. Not much could have been worse, though.
Oh, we're doing Red Dead Rampage. Don't It's brave words. I'll enjoy feeding your baby.
Yeah. See you next time.
Ah, just hit the door there.
I worked in a multiplayer Advance Wars. When you mean there is a multiplayer Advance? Wait, hold on. Tad, did you seriously just say there isn't a multiplayer Advance Wars? Are you joking? If you like, tomorrow evening, if you're around, we'll play multiplayer Advance Wars. And I think I'd kick your ass at that, but it's been so long since I played it, probably I won't. It can be done. Now, I actually worked on a virtual reality Advance Wars clone for a while. A lot of things, I needed a lot of art. So you never played Advance Wars multiplayer. Advance Wars had loads of multiplayer. One of the best things was just you could play past the game. You just literally handed the game over to your mate, and they took their turn and then handed it back. This is a turn-based game. I'm really good at Advance Wars. My copy of Advance Wars got stolen, and I had a 800-hour save on it. Yes, that character does very much look like the final boss in Spawn, doesn't it? Hey, I found a green emerald.
Okay, so this area basically has no purpose apart from just trying to squish you, I think.
No, it does. We had to pull a switch. I've got another emerald.
The switch has been pulled up.
Yeah. I like the way JK was like, there's no keys. No, but you have to go collecting a whole bunch of gems instead.
Right. Other switch there. Any ideas?
Nope. I'm just putting this gem into its place.
I got a planet sheet. I got a red planet gem, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
Have you already used it? Yeah, that just means that somebody else put it in. We don't get one gem each. You just get gem number 3. Now we put gem number 3 in.
Can't use this here. I go too. It's quite nice. Do you get to hear my humming?
Yes. Yeah, Advance Wars 2 was brilliant, but you can play it via Parsec and the Game Boy emulator. We could play it on stream. If you want to play Game Boy Advance Wars, that would be quite a cool one to set up. Play it to 4-player as well.
Banishment device.
Well, this has opened up a bit of a thing, but not enough to progress. Around here. So you're saying about, like, I'm literally down. I got 15 shots, 10 shots, 9, 8. I have 7 shots left of my gun, and then I'm back to hitting people with a stick. I think I've lost my enthusiasm for this. Like,
Yep. I lost it about, I don't know, 2 hours ago.
uh,
When we started playing it, I'm like,
well, it was, the thing is, it had some good bits. I mean, they've done some great uses of the engine, but the puzzle element is just not fun.
it's raining.
Yeah,
Fun.
where now? Whereas the combat's great. If it was pretty much just combat, that would be rather good. So we'll finish up there. So I'd like to do more of these. I think this is quite a fun thing, and we'll try and do some more LAN games. If you're watching this back, which hopefully someone watches it, I don't know why you would, but hopefully you do. Please leave some suggestions for what we should play. So currently on the list is Carmageddon, Total Annihilation, possibly Warcraft if we can get it to work, Diablo 1 if we can get it to work as well, Rednet Rampage, Postal. And there's a lot of these games that we played at LANs many years ago. Some of them we played a lot, some of them we only played the week they came out. Wasn't there a Star Trek RTS game as well? I think you had to buy a bunch of discs for it because we had one demo and it was so good we all went out and bought loads of copies, so we could play it at the LAN. It was Rolan, and then we never played it again. I'd like to try Metal Fatigue, though I suspect that one might be tricksy to get to run. Essentially, there are some games we'll have to DOS box. The ones we DOS box, then it turns into how do we network them. If it's TCP/IP, we can do it. If it's IPX, that's going to get really tricksy.
IPX, SPX.
Yeah, so like Dungeon Siege is very good, but they've turned off the networking, so we can't play that one so easily. And we're getting respawns. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it there and go to bed. Tomorrow, for those who are watching, with more trains. So please come and join the stream. I should be doing some trains. Leave some suggestions as to what you would like us to play. I'm very much happy to organise like an 8-player Doom game as well, even deathmatch, and we'll see you tomorrow. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to be notified. Did I do that right?
I don't know.
That sounds good.
That's more mobster attack.
This